Yo, what up, me guys and gals? It is Udyzyz. Is alright. Everything good, everything stable, everything goes perfectly as planned. Ha! So it's me, guys and gals. I've prepared something today, and that I'm gonna show you in just, let's say, a short moment, doing something on the side. And yeah, I've seen this time today. I've seen like the moment the moment when this live video show started today was exactly when the clock hit 1 minute after 3 p.m. GMT and 10 a.m. EST. I've seen it, bro. We are punctual on this video show, and that was my mistake. I admit it, because we need to be punctual, bro. It says 3 p.m. GMT, and it says 10 a.m. EST. So we're gonna be exactly when the clock hits this time. We're gonna be with the Udyzyz show live, bro. So that was my mistake, bro. I admit it. I'll ensure you that I will do my best that it won't happen again, because we are reliable and responsible and accountable and on time, on point. We are the presence, bro. All right. And we got Manny in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Manny. And also we got Arwa in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Arwa. And says you can't join today's live show because you're studying. It's totally fine, Arwa. I know that probably in 1 week, right, is your final exams, and because you said middle of April, put in the hustle, put in the grind, get your degree, Arwa. And then come back and yeah, enjoy as much as you want, right? So it's totally fine. Totally understand. Do your things that need to be done to be happy, healthy, successful, and safe. That's what I want for you, Arwa. That's what I want for every single one of my beloved Udyzyz enjoyers. That's what I want and what I wish for you. Then we also got Piper in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Piper. And also Michaela we've got in the YouTube chat. It's a pleasure to have you, Michaela. And Manny says, did you see if I've seen her Music Monday recommendation? Which one? Because I've made the picks for today. And yeah, bro, we have a variety. We have a variety of artists today on Music Monday. And also we got the newest Sturniol Triplets surprise party tour surprise of Nick as a reaction today. And also the most recent Quentin Blackwell feeding starving celebrities video we're gonna react to today. So you see we have something on the plate today. Just let me wait a second here. Just bear with me. Whoops. Oh, come on. Some sort of starting off how we ended the show yesterday, right? Those tones, almost. Come on. If you were present yesterday at the end, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Ooh. So I'm gonna start a 3-minute ad now on Twitch, that we have a full hour of ad-free time. It's the perfect timing now. And I will do my thing on the side. So Twitch ad will roll. I think now. Or not. Now. Yes, now. Alright. And Maddie says under your newest video you posted the BTS one. We got BTS today. I will see if it's yours. We gonna see. I will have to check my notes, Maddie. But definitely we got some BTS today. Yes. All right. So, yeah. Now, I'm gonna get all this here ready. And yeah. Because yeah, the funny thing is that I think that's the first Music Monday where a Sternio Triplets reaction is happening. Because we had 8 now, I think. I think we had 8 Music Mondays now. And I think we hadn't a single Sternio Triplets reaction on that day. So it's gonna be also the first time for the Music Monday. Alright. So now, let me do this thing on the side here. And Ara says in YouTube chat, no, not in 1 week. She said it got delayed. It's in the last week of April. Okay, cool. So she got, yeah, definitely 1 more week of time to study and prepare. It's wonderful for you, Arwa. And she says, she will miss the BTS reaction. No, she said. Well, Arwa, there are a lot of BTS songs out there, right? And I think I got a lot of K-pop video recommendations from you guys and gals, what I totally appreciate. And there will be a Music Monday that you definitely can see also some BTS live reactions of New Day show. But depends, right? I also sometimes upload like standalone single music song reactions when I think it's the right thing to do. So maybe that's one that also will be there as a VOD. And yeah, but it's the funny thing, some sort of, right? Because all those music reactions that are happening are some sort of a one-time gig, some sort of, because on YouTube it can't happen because of copyright. Twitch was at some point delete the VODs after 2 weeks or whatever, and yeah, the only thing that is left is in the footage that I've got, obviously, and yeah, then I obviously have to pick some songs that I put out, because we have this 3, I think I tried it with 4 videos, and then I researched the other day again, and it said, I think even YouTube itself said it, that when you post more than 3 videos, then it will some sort of hurt the visibility and searchability of the others in terms of being found on the algorithm and whatnot. And so yeah, it's even if you post 3 videos every 24 hours, you're good, as it seems, what YouTube says themselves. And then yeah, obviously you have to make the right picks what I will upload in the upload schedule, right? So that makes sense, right? And Piper says in the Twitch chat, the trip is posted. Yes. The Nick thumbnail, I've seen it, and I think I wasn't too wrong with my guess, right? My guess was, okay, maybe rant battle. That's not it. Second guess was, ooh, maybe a kiss, maybe it's some sort of the setting for it, right? But we're gonna see. I was like, okay. I was not too far away from what it is. But obviously, I don't know what will happen on this. Yeah, we're gonna see. And yes. Alright. And Price says she's not saying anything. That's good. Because I want to keep it a secret. I want to just have the full experience, bro. And alright. Yes. So now. Alright. And it's alright. on a full. I think the show today, maybe it's gonna be 4 hours. That's what I think it will be. Maybe 4.5 max. That's the time I think today will do the show be for today. If anyone is wondering. And yes. And we got River in the live stream chat on Twitch. Pleasure to have you, River. And she says, better we keep it zipped. Reply says you will have to see it for yourself. I want to see it for myself, yes. And also, River says, makes the surprise much better. She will be back for it later. We'll welcome you back, River. I said RF? No. I was about to, maybe. But yeah, River. So, that's that. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. And everyone, yeah. The thing is, we have some sort of like a mix today, bro, with the music. Again, we got like we got some K-pop, we got some Japanese, as how I understood. Yeah, some American stuff, and yeah, that's some sort of. But it's still a variety, bro. I'll tell you that. With the songs and artists. Yes, that's that. Alright. What else? And you guys maybe thinking, well, we're waiting. I know we're still in the unofficial part here of the show, but it's not too long of a wait for today. And then we get into this Udyzyz quiz section. And after that, it's reaction time. Also, I have to say this yeah, influencer, content creator, whatever. Quantum Blackwell made her feeding starving celebrities. That we gonna react to today. I also don't really know who this dude is, bro. I think I have seen him once or twice, just a few seconds in another content creator's video. But we gonna see. And yeah, I've just yes, I've seen just a few seconds of this dude, or maybe okay, maybe one or 2 minutes even, depends on the video that I was reacting to, and yeah, well, there was some very different information about him. But we gonna see how they will cook together. So we're almost there. Me guys in Ara says in the YouTube chat, the fun thing is she has BTS playing right now. She's streaming their music right now. Okay. Whoa, what are the odds? Before you joined the live show? Oh, what are the coincidence? Oh, she was sensing it. That today maybe there will be some K-pop reactions. Song reactions. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah. Also was some sort of cutting and editing, like the also I still have some sort of a backlog a little bit at the moment, but we all also editing and exporting the parts where I was having a little bit of a snack, right, eating some oats or whatever. Was also just looking at it for a few seconds, listening to it to find out if this is ASMR type of stuff. Maybe for some it is, bro. But if it's relaxing, bro, and maybe informative and entertaining, bro, then it's perfect. So yeah, just dude enjoying his meal, talking a little bit. All right. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Mm-hmm. And Ara says in the YouTube chat, no on her speaker right now too. Music helps her make notes. Yeah, yeah. That you listening to music right now? That I understood. But you started it. You started listening to the music before you joined into the stream, or like when you were in the stream right now with us. And then you were like, okay, oh, there will be BTS. Oh, okay, I'm making my notes. I'm gonna listen also to some BTS now. Maybe it was like this, right? That's what I wanted to know. All right. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Perfect. RSS News Chat. Yes, she's been playing it for 1.5 hours already. All right, yeah. That's what I meant. She something was sensing it maybe, or I don't know. Something in her inside of her told her, "Hey, listen to some BTS." And then their their destiny maybe had it that we also react to some K-pop music today. Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right. So we're almost there. You guys and guys. The wait will have an end in a short amount of time. Right. Just one last heck. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Alright. We're set. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Alright, cool. So now, the wait is over. The wait is over. And we can finally getting started in here. Yeah. So now the deed is done. And everyone who's wondering, the music reactions, that they can only happen then on like Twitch, right? You know what it is. Because of copyright stuff with YouTube. So later on, definitely, you guys got to want to be on the live for the music reactions. It will be the perfect time to switch to Twitch as soon as we ended the Quantum Blackwell reaction. Because then it's against Turniolo triplets and music. That's all exclusively Twitch stuff, because live streaming YouTube would be suspended in no time because of the copyright. Alright. Cool. Now. Yeah. It's looking good. It's looking good. And also, yeah, I'm gonna tell you all about it. And just this very moment. Now. Yeah. First off, we gonna get to the Udyzyz quiz, and also, let's say, oh, whoops. Let me get this set here. Yeah. Everyone who wants to donate and wants to be some sort of, be responded to in real time, it can happen now, because I've connected. Let's say the stream elements activity feed now also with my streaming software, so I will see if you donate something via stream elements, because last time it happened that I wasn't able to see it right away, and this wonderful person, one of my beloved Udyzyz enjoys, it was Barbie, even had to tell me that she donated, and I wasn't even seeing it, and it was wonderful also that what she did, and then also then telling me what she did, that I was even able to respond to that. But we got this fixed now and check. For everyone who's wondering, I will see it now and can respond to it real time. So now, yes. Michaela always says in YouTube chat, ooh, she sees real good music up there in your tabs. That will happen later on, right? For the Music Monday. She's already seen it. And now I'm gonna minimize myself real quick. I think that shall do it. Now, yes. Yeah. We get right into it, bro. We're getting right into it. Oops. Like, here, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, perfect. So, we get to the Udyzyz quiz number 74. And the question is, what is the creepiest horror movie Udyzyz has ever watched? Revelation Day today, obviously. We got 16 votes. Totally love the engagement, me guys and girls. And we see 4 options here, bro. You may know or may not know those movies. But the very first option is the movie Paranormal Activity, right? And I'm talking, let's say, about the first one. I've seen 3 in total, but we're going to talk about this. But I'm going to talk now about it as the first one. The first option with Paranormal Activity has 25% votes of me guys got to think, ooh, that was the creepiest horror movie you have ever watched. Second option is Insidious, also only the first movie, first part of the movie, or like the, as a trilogy maybe, first movie I've watched, talking about here. It was voted with 50% of me guys, that's a clear majority that said, ooh, that must be the most creepiest one for you. This is. Third option here is a Poltergeist with 13% voted of me guys, and fourth option is Pet Cemetery with 13% voted also. That's a tie between number 3 and 4, like the options. What me guys think that must be the one where you just maybe almost pooped his pants. But yeah, so you know the options, and yeah, so let's talk about those movies, those horror movies, because let's say they all creeped me out in their very individual way, because there's some sort of, I think, very individual movies. Some have some similarities, some not. But let's start from top to bottom, alright? With Paranormal Activity, obviously it's a ghost movie, some sort of paranormal stuff, right? Supernatural entities messing with the human realm, the living realm, the realm of the living. And I've seen 3. I've watched the obviously the first one where this in their house, this married couple or whatever, got the camera set, propped up next to their bed. Then I've watched the one with those Hispanic dudes, or this Hispanic friend group, right? Those teenagers, I think they are, right? Somewhere in the city or whatever, or in a town, but definitely it's the one with the witches, right? I think it's like the beginning of the witch lore of Paranormal Activity, right? Because then gets really crazy later on, but also like ghost witch stuff with the Hispanic people. And then also the one I think it was in Tokyo, right? There's one in Japan, Paranormal Activity. The one in this apartment or whatever, right? And is it in a skyscraper or whatever? But definitely there's this one girl, she needs to babysit. She's a babysitter or whatever, or the big sister or whatever. But definitely with a child, and they have the Simon Says game, and that's something like the way how they communicate with those ghosts. Also, I have to say, all 3 of them, bro, were creepy to me. I have to say that the one with the Hispanic people was the least creepy to me, because it was also some sort of I think it was some sort of even some sort of fun and cool, some sort of, because also they also had the teenager group and youngsters, right, or whatnot, and yeah, and just a little bit of teenage drama or whatever was funny. Also, but I think also a little bit of street gang stuff, right? A little bit, whatever. But you know what it is. And then later on it got more weird and scary with those I think they again, spoilers ahead, obviously, bro. With all those 4 movies, spoilers ahead. At least what I can recall of the movies, because it's a long time ago I've watched those movies, and I'm not necessarily planning on rewatching them. With the Hispanic people, it wasn't again. Most of the movie was pretty some sort of fun a little bit, okay, and it was building up to some then odd creepy stuff or whatever. But then at the end, they sort of ended up in this one house. It was like covered as a party or whatever, with all those girls or women or whatever, and then yeah, all of a sudden they open up a portal into another dimension, or whatever, because they had outed themselves that they are witches and whatnot. It got pretty crazy. And bro, I have to say the one with Japan, and again this apartment and whatever, this big building with this babysitter and this child, it was so creepy, bro. I haven't even watched the full movie, bro. I haven't even watched the full movie. Maybe like 1/3 of the movie, maybe almost 50%, something like this, maybe 40% or whatever. With a Simon Says toy, right? With the different colors, red, green, blue, yellow, whatever. And it's like then communicating the ghost with the babysitter and the child through this Simon Says thing, and then whatever, bro. They can't leave the apartment anymore. The doors are some sort of completely locked. They can't get it open, or if they open up, there's nothing, or or just another room that wasn't there before. Whatever. Definitely they're trapped. That was also so creepy, bro. But let's talk about the first movie that I've watched in its entirety. Besides the Hispanic one, but again, it's the from the 3 I've watched, it was the very first one. It was obviously also the first one I've watched of the Paranormal Activity. Yes. Series, some sort of different movies. Bro, it was wild. It was so wild, bro. Because it was so new to the whole horror genre, at least for me. But I think it was definitely groundbreaking, the first Paranormal Activity, for the whole horror movie game, because they made it so different, and you notice this as the viewer, as the person you watch this, because they build up. It's like a 90-minute movie, something like this, and they're building up the tension and maybe fear and some sort of scariness completely through the first 80 minutes. And you watch this and you think like, when will it happen? When will something really happen? It's some sort of, again, over this whole course of 80 minutes, it's so subtle foreshadowing. So subtle. Because again, just to explain, if you haven't watched the movie, a married couple, I think, moves into a new house. They experience in the first few nights some pretty weird stuff. And I don't really know what it was exactly, but they decided to prop up a camera, videotape this whole thing while they're sleeping in their bedroom. And they encounter some concerning stuff, but not too much yet. Just a little bit, because they want to really investigate what's going on here. They're not ghost hunters. They're not paranormal investigators. They're just a couple. They've got some weird stuff going on in their new house. They want to know what it is. And it always happens in the nights while they're sleeping. Nothing happens in the day. The day is more like, okay, they see what happened in the night, maybe. The aftermath or whatever. But when the night comes and they go to sleep and the camera's rolling, bro, and you see like the viewer, you see the footage like if you're in the camera, right? Like the recording of it. Bro, and every single night when you as a viewer are seeing this couple in the bed, you're like, bro, what's gonna happen this night? And it gets scarier and scarier per night. And you're like, ooh, bro, you almost don't want it to be night. Because again, some creepy stuff will happen. And it starts again so subtle. I think the blanket just gets pulled a little bit down. Like, it's very noticeable, but it's just a little bit, and you don't see what it is. Nothing is there, but the blanket gets pulled down by something of the bed. Then the next night, the door just opens a little bit. All it was locked shut, just opened up by itself. And it gets scary and scary. I even get us. Oh, it's a little bit of chills right now. It happens then that the wife starts sleepwalking. At least they think it's sleepwalking. All of a sudden, she wakes. She stands up out of the bed, walks around the room, rearranges it, or leaves the room, comes back, but so robotic almost, right? And I think even the husband, after 1 or 2 nights of her sleepwalking, he wakes up and say, "Hey, darling, honey, what's going on? What you up to?" And she's not responding. She's completely in trance. And you're like, bro, you notice it gets more tense and scarier and creepier. When I watched this movie, and when I wasn't watching this movie alone, when we reached the 80 minutes, it was only 10 minutes left. I saw it, right? I saw it. I saw the 10 minutes left, the duration of it, and it was like, bro, no, now in this last 10 minutes, all hell will break loose. Because what would be the reason they're building up this whole movie 80 minutes long, all this tension, to not make a heavy explosion and firework of absolutely creepy, scary horror stuff? And I was trying to prepare myself, bro. I was like, ooh, bro, it's about to go down. The last 10 minutes started, bro, last night. It's last night. Camera rolling. Wife stands up. She gets up out of the bed. Husband, oh, I'm getting chills. Husband is still asleep in the bed. She's just walking, like in trance, out of the room, through the door. Leave the door open. Oh, bro. Wow, the chills, bro. She's walking. You don't see it. Hallway is completely dark, but you just hear steps. Then you hear all of a sudden she's taking the stairs down. She's walking down the stairs. You hear it. You also got used to the sound, what happened outside of the room, because all the nights before that they prepared you, that you understand what the sounds mean. And it was clearly the sound of the stairs. She was walking down the stairs, right? And as soon as she walked down the stairs and those stair sounds stopped, there are just a few seconds of complete silence. Just a few seconds. Maybe you hear just the camera, the technology a little bit, like, yeah, you hear it rolling like or something like this, this electric sound. And all of a sudden, bro, out of the silence, just this buzzing, you hear a scream like a wild animal that's possessed by a demon that is screeching out of the deepest depth, out of their lungs, maybe even vomiting up all their organs. And horrible scream, bro. Horrible scream of this woman, but you still know it's the woman, it's the wife. The husband, bro, what's going on? He looks next to him like, honey, what's going on? He had the scream song going. Rah! He's running out of the room, bro, running down the hallway. The steps here, silence. No scream anymore, but also not the husband saying anything. You just hear silence. You're waiting. Bed is empty. bedroom is empty. Doors still open. Shadows in the hallway that you can see just a little bit. Just hear the camera buzzing. I was sitting there. I was looking at the screen. I was like, bro, what is about to happen now? Though it was just seconds in between in the silence. It was that much of tension. I haven't experienced this before watching a horror movie because again, this was very differently made. This movie. Sitting there. Again, wife just stood up, left the room, walked down the stairs, screamed like a horrible scream. Husband stands up, honey, runs it after. What's going on? What's going on? Stone's there. What's going on? No scream, no husband voice, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of a sudden, something comes out of the hallway, thrown into the camera, bro. Whoosh! And I just stopped, bro. In the very second, this whatever the thing is hitting the camera. Stopped, bro. Stopped the movie. I ran out of the room, bro. I ran out of the room, bro. I was like, no, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. I stopped the movie with this thing right in the camera. I stopped the movie. I left the room, bro. I left the room. My heart was pounding, bro. I wasn't prepared for this, bro. I wasn't prepared for this. Bro, I had to take a few minutes, bro, to get my bearings straight again, bro. I entered the room again and took a look at the screen, and it was just some sort of white. It was something white. It looked like a towel or a rag that was thrown into the camera of this again, right? Of this movie here, like their bedroom camera. And I was like, what is this? It was just white. It looked like a rag. And then it continued the movie. And all of a sudden this thing fell down. Again, camera is free again. Can record. And then very slowly out of the hallway, the dark hallway, the wife was walking very slowly to the camera. Got very close. And just looked into this camera. She stared into it, bro. And then I think the movie was over, bro. I think that was the end, bro. Bro, it was so scary, creepy, freaked me out. And later on I found out, I don't know if someone told me or was then researching what this thing was that was thrown into the camera. Because we all were bamboozled. We didn't know what it was. It was this movie. It was the husband. The husband was thrown into the camera. And it was maybe his white shirt or whatever. That looked like a rag, but it was just, bro. Bro. Beamed almost. Because his wife was possessed by a ghost or a demon or whatever. That's why she also had the superpowers or whatever. It was so wild, bro. It was a completely new experience to me when this movie came out, bro. I don't even know when it was, bro. But yeah, 1.5 decades ago, definitely. Something like this. Yeah. So, let's talk about the second option here, Insidious. Insidious. The thing is also this movie, bro. I don't even know if I watched it. I watched it in chunks, bro, because it was creeping me out so hard. But I definitely know the end. I watched it in its completion, yes. Because there's some sort of, the beginning and know the middle part and the end, but not as clear as the paranormal thing, I think. But again, long time ago I watched those movies. Insidious is essentially this kid, some sort of, that, yeah, is possessed. At least the parents are sensing it or whatever. They got this impression. And I think this kid is also very stressed out or something because it can't sleep anymore. Because again, it has something to do with his dreams. Something like this. or it can sleep, but it's just horrible. It's just afraid of sleeping, something like this, whatever. And the parents are getting something like not a priest or whatever, just a medium that can sort of can communicate with ghosts and demons or whatever. Yeah, and want them to some sort of fix it, whatever it's going on with their kid. And I know this scene, bro, where then this medium is standing in front of the bed of this child, and the child is, I think this child is asleep. And this medium can see demons and ghosts or whatever. And they look up, and they see in the corner of the ceiling, right, or not even in the corner, right above the bed, but on the ceiling, it's sort of like a red devil demon type of like hanging on the wall, like Spider-Man type of like human sized red skin demon, whatever. It was so creepy, bro. And it was like this red demon was something like surrounded by a dark aura that's something like also like almost like some tentacles or whatever, like around on the wall or whatever. It was pretty weird. Or some fog or whatever, smoke. And it just looked at him like, like at this medium, like, I'm the boss, like it wasn't saying anything, but the looks were very crazy, like, hey, I'm in control here, not you. And then there's some sort of I think they were diving into the dream of this kid or something to drive out the demon. And then it got very very bad for them, because that was this demon's battlefield, bro. Right? This kid was this demon's home, at least his spirit or whatever possessed it. And I don't even really know what happened, but the end, bro, the end was also so creepy and unsettling. Not really. I think the demon was creepy, bro, and also what happened, all this. Also the thought, right? It's possessed, and also something like, also with your dreams and whatnot, right? And I think it was even like this because this kid was able to, he had lucid dreams or whatever, right? So it was able to control its dreams when it's sleeping. And I think this kid was just entering a very dangerous zone of this dream world. And that's some sort of opened up the door for this demon. That's why this demon was able to get in, right? Because this kid was just went to the dangerous side of the dream world. And then it happened, right? It was also creepy, right? That this kid, some kid, just by dreaming, and obviously then you lucid dreaming, attracted a demon, and it attached to this kid. It was also pretty creepy, this thought, right? If you believe in this, or just you don't have to believe in this, but if you're immersed in the universe of this movie, right, to really get the full experience of it. Because me myself, I don't believe in ghosts, but it was still creepy. If you really, let this movie take you in, right, and the end then also was so unsettling, bro. Because I don't know how they did it in the second movie and the third movie. Did they some sort of solve this whole thing or not? But at the end, bro. At the end, I won't spoil. I won't spoil the end. But it was some sort of You knew, like, okay, a demon is not defeated. You were like, nope, mission failed, at least for now. Go back to the drawing board if you can. Third option is Poltergeist. Poltergeist, bro. That's probably the oldest movie of them. Somewhere in the 80s. Mid or late 80s. And also, I can't recall it that good anymore, but I definitely know the key scenes. Maybe also the ones that are so crazy famous and popular even. And that also, bro, watching Poltergeist, bro, made some sort of scared me off of watching TV after watching the movie Poltergeist, or even just looking at a TV, bro. Because there's this one scene, bro. And obviously, I don't know. I have not really an idea about the plot, but definitely they're living in a house, kid, maybe in a family. I think kid and a sister or a mother or whatever. And there's this one TV. Is it in the attic? Whatever. But definitely there's a TV, and this kid is watching TV. And all of a sudden, it shows nothing anymore. There's no channel available. Just this, right? Gray and black dots. And all of a sudden there is something reaching out of the screen of the TV, a hand. And this kid is mesmerized, even is amazed, or not even amazed, but it's like intrigued. What is this? Oh, and this hand is something like then getting closer to this kid, and there's a whole something like ghost creature coming out of the screen, bro. It was so creepy, bro. It was so creepy, bro. And for a certain time after watching this movie, every single time when there was this TV type of no service, no channel available. I was like, oh, I was creeped out when I then saw this in real life, right? Because I was thinking about this movie in the past. And there's also this one scene, bro, where oh yeah. Also, this kid has a puppet, bro. That was probably the creepiest scene in the whole movie, bro, for me, in Poltergeist. This kid has a clown doll in their bed, right? To cuddle with and whatnot. But this clown doll looks in itself already completely creepy. This face. And with dolls for me, bro, dolls and puppets, because I have watched also Chucky. It was for me all already like, bro, no, totally creepy and and weird. And then this clown puppet was in there, this clown doll of this kid, and also this poltergeist, some sort of possessed this doll or puppet, and all of a sudden it had a facial expression like. And looking at the kid, and I think it was even jumping at the kid and was trying to bite it, or like, and this kid was, right, and running out of the room, run to its parents, like, oh, mom, the clown wants to bite me and eat me and kill me, and they're like, what? Oh, you had a bad dream? No. Oh, you had a nightmare, darling. Calm down. Like, no. And they come back into the room. The clown is back again, completely normal. But it was so creepy to me, bro. I don't know if this kid then the parents threw the clown into the closet and locked it away. It was so creepy, but it was the creepiest scene for me in Poltergeist. And later on, there's also this scene in the pool, some sort of, but it's then full of mud or whatever. And then also all of a sudden, like skulls and bones are popping up to the surface. There's this, I think it's a mother or the oldest teenage sister, whatever. But then in the pool, like, oh, they're drowning or whatever. And I think even they close the cover of the pool, and she's drowning in this mud full of, dead bodies and or bones and skulls, whatever. So was what I was. There was like I think the key moments definitely. Whoa, bro, it was wild. It was wild. And now the fourth option here, bro. Pet Cemetery, bro. A little fun fact, bro. A little fun fact. And it's also a pretty old one. I'm talking about the OG one, not the remakes or whatever, or the 2010s or whatever. Like the OG one, really, the first time when it was on screen. Stephen King original type of Pet Cemetery I watched. And a little bit of a fun fact, because the thing is, like, I was before I finalized this question for the Is It This quiz. I wanted to get a little bit of a I wanted to refresh a little bit the memory, right? what movie I will pick for this quiz, and then also I wasn't watching the scenes at all, bro. I wasn't down for rewatching it, let alone rewatching it, bro. I just looked up a little bit, okay, and then just also okay. I was brainstorming which movie, and also then I googled the movies, and also some pictures popped up, right? And I looked at Insidious. I looked like, okay, maybe there was also this demon shown, alright. And also Poltergeist. Maybe there was a picture with a scene of this ghost in the TV or whatever. But when it came to Pet Sematary, bro, just a little fun fact. People are wondering maybe why is it spelled like Sematary and not cemetery, right? Like with C, right? And then cemetery. Because I was wondering, is this a typo? But no, Stephen King did this on purpose because this Pet Cemetery was some sort of created by kids, or at least kids, wrote the sign of this pet cemetery, and they just did like they wrote it like it sounds because they were not skilled enough yet to write it perfectly in the right with the right grammar, right? And they just wrote like it sounds. That's why it's also called Pet Cemetery, like it's the original title, because it's like even saying like, hey, that's kids, the kids made this cemetery, right? This is some sort of graveyard for pets. And yeah, back then to the pictures. I wasn't thinking, bro. I was thinking, okay, what movie, which movies I will put in here. There was like thinking, okay, Paranormal Activity, some ghost stuff. Ghost stuff for me, like always, like very scary and creepy. And then I had on hand already, right? Paranormal Activity, Insidious, Poltergeist. I had those pretty quick. Also in my memory, what it was, like the deal. But then just in my head, a scene popped up, right? A scene popped up, and I didn't know from which movie it is. And I've seen this scene, and I wasn't able to match to a movie. It was just, and I knew it was like about a person, a woman that was like really ill, terminally ill, even maybe. Depends, but have very sick person, right? Heart disease, horrible disease. And if you wonder what this disease is, it's like spinal meningitis, and this person with a spinal meningitis is like, a woman, and the name is Zelda of this woman, right? Not the Legend of Zelda Link type of Zelda. It's just a person in a certain movie, in a horror movie, a character. And I was able to recall the name and the scene. And I know it was a woman that looked very creepy to me when I watched this movie. And what this woman did was extremely creepy. And I was only able to recall, okay, there was a room, and it's a very, 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 very ill woman, very sick, got a sickness, very hard, heavy sickness, was laying in bed, and she was very, very crazy, almost insane, right? And also how that did translate into how she acted out her craziness and insanity. And I was like, what movie is this? Because it was so creepy to me when I watched this. What movie is it? What movie is it? And then I googled it. Okay, horror movie, bad Zelda, creepy scene. What popped up? The movie Pet Sematary. And then instantly this picture popped up of this character in this movie. Now, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, no, I don't want to see this. Not because they're so ugly, but I saw the face, and it came very clear back to my mind. This very scary moment. I was like, oh no, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this, bro. I didn't even want to look at the face of this, fictional character Zelda in this movie Pet Sematary. And because then it came back to my mind what really happened in this scene. Just to give the idea, bro. Pet Sematary. Zelda is just a very small side character with very, very little screen time, But the scariest, creepiest scene I've ever seen in a horror movie on screen. It was the creepiest and scariest what I've ever seen on a screen in terms of a fictional movie, bro. Get this, bro. Pet Cemetery, general plot. Countryside, they got a house. There's this father, he's a medical doctor, I think, or surgeon even. And he has a child. And I think it's a boy. A little boy. And maybe, oh bro, maybe 4 or 5 years old. Something like this. And they have a very something like not too busy of a road next to their house, but every now and then there are some trucks driving by, right? And not too slow, right? Because something like, yeah, countryside, right? Not that big of a speed limit, but even there is obviously there is a speed limit, maybe also, but they don't really care because no officer in sight. I'm good, right? Maybe even speeding almost, those truckers with their trucks on those roads next to the house. This road. So it happens. They also have a cat, right? This family, and I think he has a wife, maybe. I think this medical doctor, surgeon, or whatever, and this one young boy, and they have a cat. And it also happens that this cat gets killed by a truck driver while they're just riding over it with their truck. Roadkill. And then I think the kid is very sad. The boy is very sad about this. The cat died and got killed. There is this gardener or neighbor. I think it's even a neighbor. And it's an old man, and he's telling the surgeon father, hey, there's something like a cemetery for pets, and yeah, some people like to bury their pets there, but beware, this is a cursed cemetery because it was some sort of built onto a Native American graveyard or something like this, right? So it has something like some bad, maybe black magic, because those spirits that were resting there, or this, at least the bodies are angered. Their wrath was some sort of triggered, that now just all those dead animals get buried there where they had their holy sanctuary of burying their past tribe members or whatever, right? And he said, you can do this, you can try this, surgeon father, but this cat won't be necessarily what you were used to. It will be alive some sort of again, but it won't be the cat that you had and knew. It will be different, but it will be alive. You can do this maybe just to help the little boy to get over this heartbreak. But don't you ever, he said, don't you ever bury a human being down there. Don't you. And the father's like, oh, okay, cool, no, got it, understood. Totally fine, understood it. And he tries it out. First, he thinks about it a little bit, but he decides to, hey, my boy is so, his heart is shattered. He wants his cat back. I'm gonna try it out. And he's burying the cat at this pet cemetery, somewhere in the woods, right? A little bit away from the house. And he returns to the house, sleeps for the night, and then the next day, I think, then the cat came back to the house, but it wasn't like honky dory perfectly like before, right? Also with the fur and the bones, whatever. No, no, bro. It was still some sort of this very sliced open, some sort of a little bit squished cat, but it was alive, some sort of alive. It moved, right? You could say it was moving around, making some sounds maybe even, but it was very different. It wasn't like this very lovely. Maybe even they loved their cat, and this cat maybe also loved them, but it was not really any life in this cat anymore. It was just, yeah, there, some sort of. Maybe it was even a little bit, yeah, angry when they would try to touch it, like whatever. But it was there, and then it happened throughout the movie that, as tragic as it is, this young boy gets run over by a truck, dead, immediately dead. Whatever, 18-wheeler, whatever, over this boy, dead. This boy was running after a ball or something, and the trucker either haven't seen this kid, or it was like, no, bro, I can't stop now, or this whole truck will flip, and then big chaos, and then he was just checked it for himself as a roadkill, whatever. But definitely very tragic. This boy was killed. Father is shattered completely, breaks down. I think also the wife. She's completely done. And also him. The neighbor comes back. The old man says he's expressing his condolence to this father and mother who lost their child. And he says, but keep in mind, I know it hurts. It must hurt so bad. I can only imagine, maybe. Or he also lost his son, I think, his child, whatever. Because he's a very old man, right? Maybe he lost his child, his son. He said, I know it's very tempting now to bury your boy at the pet cemetery. That he will come back to some sort of life. But don't do it. It's not worth it, he said. It's going to be, the outcome will be horrible. Keep this in mind. Surgeon father, don't do this. Don't do it. Your boy won't be back. Something different will be back, but not your boy. The father is listening to him some sort of, but also not. He thinks a little bit about it, and he makes his decision and says like, no, bro, I have to do it. I want my boy back. He will be back. We will work this out. It will be different with my boy. Not like with the cat, it will be different. He's telling me all those stories. He makes his move. Takes the dead body of his son to the pet cemetery, buries him, gets back to his house. I don't even know if he's sleeping, bro. He's just waiting in the house the whole night or whatever. And the boy returns. And it's obviously not the boy he knew. It was something, but not his boy. And there's also this legendary scene, maybe even, for some people who have seen it. The boy comes back, and he essentially wants to kill his father now. Because again, there's something in him. Maybe there's those ghosts of those Native Americans, right, from this tribe that were buried there. They possess the dead body now, and want to make them feel their wrath, right? And this little boy, some sort of dead boy, is returning to the house, and the father is also sort of like mentally is some sort of already extremely unstable, right? His first seeing his son getting killed by a truck, then all the grief, pain, then making this crazy decision to bury his son in a pet cemetery. He's already a little bit, like up there. And the son comes back home. He's like, "Oh, you're back, son. You're home. You came home." But the son is very hostile, very aggressive, like, and wants to fight him, whatever. But he's something like, "Oh," but he's like, Like, ooh, what's going on? Like, right? Where's my, hey, you're my son. And then he's like, yeah, he's getting a little bit of his, he's getting the check, the father. Because I suppose it's not his son, it's maybe even possessed by a ghost or a demon or whatever, bro. And yeah, then something like this, that's the climax of the movie, bro, because then it really goes down. This little boy, this 5-year-old boy is trying to some sort of unalive his father, driven by a, yeah, angered demon. And there's this very some sort of, at least for me, it was a scene that stuck with me, bro. In which the boy is grabbing a little knife out of the bag of his father, right? Like for surgeries, what's it called again, bro? You know, this tool to slice open someone, like surgically. Can't recall it at the moment. And he is, yeah, some sort of going after his father the whole time, fighting him, biting him, whatever this little boy got. And I think he's even a little bit stronger than a 5-year-old because of this ghost or demon. And then what happens? The father throws away this kid because it was biting him. He was fighting his 5-year-old, bro. Throwing away this little kid against the wall or whatever. This little kid is able. It doesn't do anything to the kid. He got some sort of superpowers, or like evil powers, whatever. And then grabbing this little knife, running away from the father. And he's going after the kid. Obviously, he has to catch this, whatever this thing is. Runs away, goes into the bedroom, and then we don't know where this kid is, right? And the father goes into the bedroom and looking for the kid. I don't know, is his name Gene? Or whatever the name of this kid is. Like, Gene, where are you? Dad wants to play a little bit with you, right? He's also I think maybe he's getting a little bit in this crazy mode also himself a little bit or not. And all of a sudden, the father stands right next to the bed, his back to the bed and looking in the room. All of a sudden, this little hand of this kid with the knife comes out of under the bed, slice open the Achilles tendon of the father, and he's collapsing, bro. He's collapsing, bro, because his Achilles tendon is sort of giving almost all the stability to your leg. Cuts the thing right through, blood is splattering. Father's like, I'm falling down, bro. He's laying there, and this kid is coming in and wants to stab him. Even gets a few stabs, but then he sort of gets the upper hand and unalives the boy, bro. This evil demon that is in the dead body of his boy, some sort of. Yeah, there was something very crazy, right? That's something like the whole thing. But now, bro, that's the plot, bro. What I want to talk about, no, the creepiest scene I've ever seen is still in this movie, and it is not necessarily the main plot. It's like the side story, or like say sort of like the backstory. Because what happened in the past, if for the wife, now the wife gets important, and the thing is, this wife or this husband, right? She had a sister, and her sister's name was Zelda, right? It was Zelda we talked about in the beginning. And Zelda, who, as we already know, who has this very, very heavy disease, this spinal meningitis, is bedridden, and it's, I think, like 15 years flashback or something like that, because then we jump back into the way younger years of the wife, and she was maybe a teenager herself or whatever when Zelda, her older sister, I think, was in this very, very hard state of her disease. And she talked about also with her husband about this, that it was very traumatic with her and all that, but we only heard about it in the movie. And then we see the real flashback of it. And it was shown that in the flashback there was like the perspective of the wife as she was a teenager, maybe very young, definitely. And you just was in her old house of her home, right? Her family house back then. And you heard screaming. You just heard screaming. Ah, ah, ah. So like crazy pain, insane screams, right? Ongoing, ongoing. You saw it already. I think that the mother was very stressed out. And also the teenage, yeah, the wife, when she was a teenager, was also like very uneasy and also scared and whatnot. And I think then the mother even told, again, the wife that's back then teenager, right? Teenager wife, I'm gonna call it teenager wife. Or teenage version of the wife. So like, hey, honey, if you have to go now. I'm busy right now. I have to do something. Or say, I can't take it at the moment. You have to go. Something like this or whatever. And again, teenager wife has to go, and you see it in her face, like, oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to go into Zelda's room. I think she's even saying to the mom, I don't want to. I don't want to be in the room with Zelda because he's so scary to her, right? And you're just ongoing screaming, right? It's giving almost Exorcist vibes. Yeah, but she has to go. Teenage wife has to go, and they have to bring her medicine or whatever. And she gets closer to the room, and you obviously hear the screams are getting loud. And she gets to the door, bro. And you don't, as a viewer, you have no idea how Zelda looks, who she really is. You only had a little bit of information when the wife was talking about in the present of the movie, in the present time. Then flashback, teenage wife, medicine on the tray, opens up the door, and you see how, bro. I don't know if the actor was some sort of really losing a lot of weight for this role, but definitely looked very skinny. This character Zelda, and fun fact also, that's played by a dude. I also just went up again, then found all these pictures again and whatnot. It's played by a dude. A male actor played the role of Zelda. I didn't notice, bro. And because I also really thought is a woman, bro. So this actor really, bro, he made this whole illusion of the movie happen, bro. Again, teenage wife opens up the door with the medicine and tray, and all of a sudden you see it in the bed laying, and also very skinny, and some of the body was weak, but the mind was going crazy, insane, strong. That's some sort of what comes, right, when people are really insane, bro. They look physically some sort of weak, but can be very strong because again, they're in this insane mode, right? Or they are really also physically weak, but their mind is going crazy. That enables them to and all that, right? Even the spinal meningitis really took its toll on the body of this character Zelda, but she had all the power to scream out the pain and go wild. And then again, third time now, right? Teenager wife opens up the door and sees Zelda. She's looking at her, and she got those creepy eyes and looking at her and saying some horrible stuff to her, I think, and also in just a creepy way, bro. And that was, again, it's just a person screaming in a bed, and you're the Voyager, some sort of, seeing this young teenage girl or young whatever having this interaction with this very, very, very sick, ill person. But it energy is so creepy and so crazy and so insane and intense. And it's just, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 minutes max, this scene. But this conversation, I don't know what they're talking about, what exactly Zelda did in this scene. Because again, I wasn't down to rewatch this whole stuff for the research. I wouldn't want to watch this, bro. It was so creepy. But it was, I know it really left an impression of absolutely the creepiest, scariest, weirdest thing I've ever seen on a movie screen that was freaking me out like crazy, bro. Ugh. It was so wow. Oh wow, it was so scary. It was so scary. This and the interesting thing is some sort of then it was over, right? It was just a little bit, yeah, giving more information again about the wife than in the present moment, right? About her upbringing and what's maybe the reason why she's acting the way she's acting now in this present time with her husband and her son or whatever. But this flashback, bro, it was so made this movie like 10 times scarier for me, bro. It also some sort of a little bit with ghosts, right? Because of the cemetery and whatnot, but not necessarily because then you some sort of have those possessed. Yeah, okay, you have this possessed, but it's yeah different I think from the other three movies here you've seen, and but this is scene with Zelda is just made like crazy scary to me. But yeah, you see like Paranormal Activity, Ghosts, Insidious, Ghosts, Poltergeist, Ghosts, Pet Cemetery, a little bit of Ghosts, but just this very creepy scene with Zelda. But you see like yeah, horror movies where some of it's about ghosts, bro. It really yeah, it creeps me out the most, bro. And yes, we have to sort of get to an answer here, bro. Right? What is the creepiest horror movie you just has ever watched? And yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Already also got the top four already. The answer to what is the creepiest horror movie Udyzyz has ever watched? Pet Cemetery, bro. Pet Cemetery is the creepiest one because of this one scene with Zelda. Without this, bro, I don't even know if it would have even made the list. But this one scene with Zelda, it just it makes it the creepiest horror movie I've ever watched. The scene with Zelda, bro. That's why it's for me number one here. That's the sole reason because of Zelda. Number two is Poltergeist because also like the aftermath, bro. We weren't able like watching TV and whatnot was so creepy, and the clown doll. Ooh, definitely number two. Number three is Paranormal Activity because it was so new, so weird, so creepy, and but also so cool and exciting, entertaining, right? But again, the climax was, I'm out of here, bro. Left the room, made me clear the room, bro. That's why number three, Paranormal Activity. Insidious number four because also creepy with the dream world, right? And it's attracting demons through that. But yeah, that's the answer, bro. That's the final setting, bro. What is the creepiest horror movie it is I've ever watched? Number one, Pet Cemetery. Number two, Poltergeist. Number three, Paranormal Activity. Number four, Insidious. There you have it. All right. So now we are 1.5 hours in, and I see we only have 2 minutes left in terms of ad-free time. That's why I'm going to make another 3-minute ad now that we are 1 hour ad-free, and we get into the Quentin Blackwell reaction then, after the 3-minute ad. And yeah, then we have 1 hour ad-free. So I'm going to start the 3-minute ad now. I will be back also in 3 minutes. And then we're going to react to the first video. See you in 3 minutes, my guys and girls. And the ad is over. We're back. Perfectly in time. Just getting ready here. Perfect. All right. Time for Quellen Blackwell and her guest on her cooking show, right? We got Quellen Blackwell, and she's feeding starving celebrities featuring sketch, and it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. I think I know this dude, bro. I've seen him in a iShowSpeed reaction I've made, and he was like the host of the Twitch Awards or whatever, right? Streaming Awards. And he was wearing this Austin Powers suit, some sort of. I think that's the dude. I haven't seen, but aside from that, I don't know nothing about this dude. Oh, one other thing, bro. That he also was watching to a house tour video, was reacting to it. And was also then, I think the narrator talked about, or this dude explained when he had his house tour, he was talking about how you can perfectly, some sort of squish down a turd that you, dumped into your shower. If you want to, get it through the drain, you just have to push it real good with your feet. That's what he said. That's what has stuck with me. Those are the two things I know about him, bro. Oh boy.
Hi guys! I'm here with Sketch!
We're here! Let's go! My name is Sketch.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This Austin Powers suit.
Is Sketch.
Sketch, brother. What's up, brother? What's up, sister?
Okay, did some WWE.
You know, you gotta look at Doobie. Doobie's a hard guy to beat right now.
Okay, it's Dobby.
Let's go! No way! Human Torch. Thank you so much.
Okay, connect with Mr. Beast.
And this is today's episode of Feeding Starving Celebrities.
Celebrity?
The one and only celebrities. More than an influencer, I feel.
Damn! We made it!
We made it! We're on the top!
We
Give
did
them
it!
a fucking star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. How about
Yeah.
that?
You want to be in a movie?
I'm dead. Are you producing?
Not like,
Okay, bro, he's offering something here. What's the price?
wait, like...
Yes!
That's it!
Yes, I'll be in a movie.
Okay.
Any type of movie with you.
Yep.
I'm your biggest fan.
Like, I like theater too. Like Wicked and stuff.
Like a play. We could do a play.
Yeah.
We could be in a musical, I feel like.
Do some live action?
We could turn this entire episode into a musical if you want.
Yep. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is the one that's like Into the No. You know what that
Yeah,
is?
you kind of hit that. Not really. What song was that there?
Thank you so
Legendary Krabby Patty, right?
much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
You've been like my dream guest. since
What?
I started.
Oh, really? I'm a huge
Yes.
fan of you. That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
I love your stuff, so.
Thank you so much.
It's
I love
easy.
everything you do.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What's his main thing? Like, just doing like some sort of like shenanigans on stream? What are we seeing here, right? Just whatever, fooling around on the stream, like, or like some Kai Cenat type of thing. Like he's like, I don't know, sitting down having guests or whatever. Like, okay, they're about to trash the TV. Gets $100,000 check for LASIK eye surgery. Okay.
We're gonna be cooking today.
Okay.
I've done lots of research on you. I know that you don't like have a diverse palate.
Yep.
Per se.
Kind of. Except maybe, probably you're right.
Do you like spicy things?
Oh, I love spice.
You love spice?
So spicy.
So spicy?
So spicy.
We got a little bit of spice, but not too much. We got something that you love.
Okay.
We're making a Cane's
Oh,
box
what? Oh, let's go.
from scratch.
Oh,
Just joining in, bro.
Cane's box from scratch with sketch. And it's ingredient time.
Turn it up a little bit here, bro.
So first, we're gonna take each ingredient. I'll hand it to you, put it to the camera, and just say what it is.
okay. That's easy.
Fairly simple, right?
Yep, I like that.
Also, you're iced out.
Yep.
Is that
I did.
real?
It is real.
Why are you iced out?
I wanted to I thought it was cool.
It
was on
very
sale.
cool.
That simple, bro.
It was
Really?
actually on sale.
You got golden diamonds on
I don't
sale?
know if it
It's
I
real.
don't know.
It's gleaming like it's real. This is my
You think
only
so?
real one.
Oh, that's real?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. I'm not a big dog like you.
Yep.
With a $20 million house.
Yeah, I think that was maybe the house tour was giving those tips how you can take a dump in the shower and then get rid of the turd, just pushing it down the drain. I think that was maybe the one, but not this video necessarily. But I did a collection of house tours. Then here wasn't a compilation, some sort of a reacted to, but yeah, somewhere in the past somebody did a show, bro.
It's clickbait a little bit. So.
Okay, hold this up into the camera. Say flour.
Flour. Are these sponsors? Or no? Is this free promo? Vegetable oil.
They could use this
That's
as
a
a
lot
sponsor.
there.
If y'all use this as a sponsor, we're suing.
Really?
Yes, I'll help
Yeah,
you
blur
sue.
out the logo. Breadcrumbs. Argo.
Creole.
Creole
Seasoning.
Creole seasoning.
Creole. To add a little spice. You
I
know,
do
you say
like
you
Creole.
Like the spice.
I'm from the South, so I do like a little bit of, like, Creole's good.
Where you from?
Houston.
Dallas.
Oh, what? You're from Texas?
Yeah.
What the f?
That's why I f***ed you
Sorry
so
for
much.
cussing. Oh, right.
No, you can
Oh,
cuss.
we can cuss on here?
Yeah.
All this work for poor Olive.
What's your favorite cuss word?
Probably the F word.
Well, she gets paid for it, right?
The name of my phone is motherfucking Sketch.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is so sick. That is actually cool. So, cornstarch.
Cornstarch. Do you know what cornstarch does?
It's you put it with your laundry, it makes your clothes stiffen up.
And it makes your gut stiffen up too.
Really?
It makes the food good. I guess.
It's okay.
I
I'm
don't know.
lactose intolerant.
Me too.
Really?
And I have gluten intolerance
Yeah.
too.
When I eat ice cream,
You're
it comes out like ice cream. It's hard to like. I don't poop every day.
Oh wow, that's
You poop
hard.
every day?
Good.
Literally.
Every morning, every night.
Every morning and night. You brush your teeth and poop. So you
Yes, at the same time.
at the same time.
The smell doesn't bother the brushing teeth.
Really?
Hi, robot.
Baking soda. Tell them what it is.
Chicken
Tenders.
tenders.
Next, we're cooking 3 different things.
Okay.
And you're gonna love them all, trust. No shade to all the other guests, but I did not put as much time and attention as I did into this.
Let's go. This is good. This is going great.
Yeah.
I think.
Guess what this is? Open
Patrick edit, bro.
it and smell it.
cane sauce.
Homemade.
What? Bro, that's actually pretty good.
Right? So we'll see. We'll see.
Look at that here.
Look at her.
So you can smell it.
Bro, this
Look at that here.
Bro, this is this AI made? This picture of Tony Stark, real actor's name is, you know what it is. Is this AI made or real? Else, I've seen this on a thumbnail for a meme collection or whatever, right? For a meme collection compilation video.
So you can smell it from.
But yeah, in either way, bro, this thing went viral as it seems.
It feels like a synth.
Robert Downey Jr. doing some stretches, maybe yoga even.
I just let out some type of ghost here.
Now, I don't know if you like this, but it's a part of the box.
Okay.
What's all in the box?
What's the box?
In my box.
In the Cane's box.
Oh, in the Cane's box?
Yeah.
Coleslaw, Texas toast, 4 tenders, and french fries.
We're making everything in there.
Okay. French fries?
You gonna try?
Are we making us some scratch or what?
No. Cause I didn't want to fuck it up.
No, that's good. That's good. I don't want to. I'm not very good with knives. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm good with knives.
I used to be great with knives when I was a child.
Really?
Yes.
Cultured milk. Oh, there's. Wait. So what makes it cultured?
I think they put bacteria in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like probiotics.
And it's like it thickens it up or something.
I think so. It would do the same
It
thing
felt-
to
it
your
felt-
poop.
felt
If you
heavy.
take if you take probiotics, your shit will thicken up.
You really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll take a laxative, like on a random day.
A laxative on a random day.
Like not like.
I used to have a laxative addiction.
Really? It does feel crazy.
It feel
You know
after
what it
I'm
feels
like,
like? It's the opposite of taking an IV bag. It's like
exactly
it feels like it's getting
everything
When
out.
the
Released.
food-
Yeah, I'm getting an IV after this.
really.
Yeah, I got it signed up already.
What did he say that made Olive put in this disclaimer here?
It's like it's the opposite of taking an IV bag. It's like
Exactly.
it feels like it's getting
Everything out.
released from you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting an IV after this.
Really?
Yeah, I got it signed up already to go.
I'll probably take a laxative after this.
Oh, okay. See, we're kind of twinning in
Yeah.
a
Start
different way.
tomorrow with the little morning skin.
I'm going in, you're going out.
Yep. Yeah. Something's always coming out.
It's always
Turtle
going at
heading
me.
right now. You know what? You ever? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not turtle heading, but
You're turtle heading?
No, I did fart, and it's kind of came out like a.
I don't smell
It
anything.
felt like Shrek swamp.
I smell no fart.
No,
if I
like
smell
that was
fart,
earlier today, but I'm
Oh.
wearing like white underwear, and sometimes like.
you'll shit in a little.
No, not like all the time. Not
But
like no.
sometimes a little shit will come.
People have you fart like something's gonna come out.
No!
What do you mean it's not gonna
Only
come out?
air.
Bro, it's hard, bro. Bro, the thing is, some people experience this, bro. Right? They don't have this strong of a pelvic floor, bro. That it may come out from the back door when they have to fart, and or when they sneeze, it will come out, yeah, out front, right? And sometimes even the pelvic floor can't even help. There's only some surgeries, but then again, bro, can get very messy, bro, and it's very horrible. People that have to experience this, and then obviously they have to wear diapers like grown people, right? Very horrible place to be in, bro.
No, mine's like I don't know. It's like
You got
a
a
it's like
wet
a
fart?
vault lock. Like it's just like maybe I just like should let it come to me versus like forcing it.
Forcing it out, because when you force
I'll
it
do a
out, then
couple
it
of
can
these,
bring
like-
friends with- Ooh.
Like drop it.
I never drop it. I kind of
Really?
There's sometimes if I'm like on a date and I don't want them to hear my fart, I'll either go to the bathroom like, babe, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll put a piece of toilet paper over my asshole so then it creates a barrier to make the fart come out without sound. Or I'll open my ass cheeks up so big that my asshole gapes and then it just flies out no sound.
Well, those are the pro tips of Quenlin for a date. Keeping your dignity.
Bro, that is actually a great. I went to the. I don't know about the gaping one. I'll try it out.
But wait a second, bro. And she's saying on a date that she goes to the bathroom of this dude's place she's staying, and yeah, maybe this dude is just, yeah, the bathroom is right next door, and that's why it needs to be inaudible. That's why she diffused something like the bomb. Like at least the sound of it.
The toilet paper one.
Yeah,
no
that would,
sound.
Yeah, that would probably like it's like put it like on a muzzle or something. Like it's like a
Exactly.
human muffler.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Apple cider vinegar.
Sour cream,
Coleslaw mix.
coleslaw mix,
He's ready for the
onions,
coleslaw.
or cabbage. That's a big
Cabbage.
onion.
That's a huge.
I
if
was like-
the onion's that big, that's GMO
Okay.
onion. It's gonna
Should I
fucking kill us.
Cabbage,
Cabbage, salt, pepper.
mayonnaise, and what is this? We got a little bit of 100% lemon juice, not 99%.
100.
You think it's real?
When it's in that, it's real, but it's probably covered in microplastics.
You think so?
Yeah. Because no, this is so not real lemon juice. It's 5 ingredients. It should be one.
That doesn't make any sense.
And then when you can't say the lyrics or whatever it is, it's bad. Last guest that came here took a shit. Both toilets overflowed.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro.
After what?
That doesn't make any sense.
And then when you can't say the lyrics or whatever it is, it's bad. Last guest that came here took a shit. Both toilets overflowed.
Are you
Last guest was Lil Yachty?
serious?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, it was Lil Yachty.
Wow.
that is like a.
Don't know how one toilet overflowing led to both of them, including the sink.
That's it's sink too, and they just left you with it.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I know, but it's okay because it was a good episode, but not as good as this episode's gonna be. Now let's try to say this ingredient right here.
Okay. What tab is you lit?
Right.
What
so
tabs
that's-
you lit?
Okay, his head says Charles Jeffrey Loverboy. Charles Jeffrey is this dude, again, he got also a lot of edits. He's famous for his makeup or something like this, right? Whatever it is.
That's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Do you know? Can you try to say it?
Yeah.
You think it's metabolism?
It's metabasufility.
Medicine.
Metamucil.
Metamucil?
You know what Metamucil
Does
is?
that also make you poop, or is that like?
Yes.
That's right. I do take Metamucil too.
Sound also Zelda, bro. They got the Zelda sound ads in here. Olive knows the good stuff.
I am easily ruined, so when I eat something bad, my guts get inflamed, so I have to pull my stomach skin up so I can create room inside of my stomach.
Really?
So my shit can swell proper.
Sometimes when
She must be joking, right?
I'm at home, I just kind
Or
of
is this really a technique that some people use when they have indigestion?
I don't walk around like naked, but like
I do.
in my room I will kind of because it
course.
like the waistband. Sometimes the
Waistband's
waistband.
a lot.
Yeah,
It
it's like
keeps it all in. It needs
I feel
to
like
be free.
it's like a human. Like a human
It's a
corset.
chain. it.
Okay,
This
I've never
meme,
worn
bro.
one of those.
I have.
You have?
I've worn them in a lot of different situations.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you like cosplaying as a pilgrim or something? What are you doing?
Yes.
What,
I do a little
what?
bit of cosplay in the bedroom.
You have
Chain.
like a human
It's
corset.
chain.
Okay, I've never worn one of those.
Never seen
I
it, bro.
have.
You have?
I've worn them in a lot of different situations.
We've seen this in a video game convention, some sort of, right? Yeah, when they ordered this costume for Princess Peach and Daisy.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you?
And we got Michaela in the live stream chat now, also on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you also on Twitch now. She says sometimes the channel is too open. She said,
Like cosplaying as a pilgrim or something? What are you doing?
Yes. I do a little bit of cosplay in the bedroom.
"Well, make things spicy, bro. A little role play, can't hurt nobody, if you keep it safe."
I've done a maid. I've done a teacher.
Or maybe you wanted to hurt, right? Depends what you're down for. But yeah, stay healthy, bro. That's important thing, bro.
I've done a student.
What? Oh, we seen it, the maid with Pokemon even on the show.
Playing as a pilgrim or something? What are you doing?
Yes. I do a little bit of cosplay in the bedroom. I've done a maid. I've done a teacher. I've done a student. I've done Princess Peach. Use the car.
Maybe she uses also for the bedroom afterwards, right?
I saw.
She bought the thing, right? Can't be the only occasion. Maybe she wants she uses it.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I use that costume
Yeah?
back at home too.
You dropped it on stage?
I dropped it on stage and I dropped it back in home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So next we're gonna make Texas toast.
Who is this woman, bro? I've seen a few edits now for in the Quen videos.
Texas toast.
Texas toast.
Look at that.
What is that one?
$8.
Garlic butter we're making from the butter and the garlic. So we're gonna be making some French fries, but we're just gonna be making them from here, not cutting the potato, because you know what? I'm tired of fucking trying to make a good meal. I just want to talk to my guests, and I really want to talk to you and get to know you. So
Okay.
I got a little bit easier way.
I like that. Let's go.
Okay, perfect. This one.
Hey, you got a pretty big bowl here.
Right? And then you're like, ew, what is that?
What is
Is
that?
it old?
Yeah, what is that? It looks like a oil slick or something, bro.
What? She didn't clean it? What?
It does. What is that thing?
It's just because we
You didn't-
cook so much in it.
I thought you were gonna wash it.
It's
before we
washed.
came
It's
over here.
washed. It's
It looks
washed.
like when you.
Fill
you
it
know
with
when
your
you.
hand. I promise it's washed. Fill
No,
it.
you know what that looks like, bro.
What?
You know when you forget to flush
Okay, maybe you want to see it.
the toilet and then you come back from vacation. And
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
Not the ring of death.
Yeah, it is.
No! Then it would be worth it.
Holy cow.
Okay, you want to pour this in?
Okay.
Okay. And then we've got our cooking instructions. Thank God! Because I'd be trying to fucking freestyle from my phone and do it all. All of it. All of it. You can pour it harder.
Where are you taking a start?
You can just throw that in the sink. How much of your online personality is the theatrics and how much of it is the real you? How much of your online personality is theatrics and how much of it is the real you?
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
A clean 50-50?
Pretty 50-50.
I say same about
I
me too.
use like a voice when I'm streaming.
I play with my balls out. I really do.
So like I usually
Okay, he's also seems like he's playing video games.
I just get into like a different headspace. And
Say
then,
stop!
Like,
Say
I
stop!
just inflect on my voice, like do a Morty voice, kind of like different
What?
headspace. And
Say
then,
stop!
Like,
Say
I
stop!
just inflect on my voice, like do a Morty voice, kind of like.
I watch it your show.
Hey,
I'm Morty, like Rick and Morty type of voice he says.
I really don't know here. My name's Rick. I
Okay.
lost my train of thought note, and then I have like a little Trump cadence, but like the Trump cadence, bro, it makes you think. It makes you able to be able to think.
And you got it. And then you fill the
Things are great.
space.
Right here.
Okay.
You
What?
think. It makes you able to be able to think.
And you got it. And then you fill the
Things are great.
space.
Right
Okay, is this AI made, bro? It must be AI made, bro. like, come on, bro. Like, what?
here.
How do you feel about being a meme?
It's pretty crazy.
Do you like it or does it annoy you sometimes?
I mean, like
Or you feel
it's more of like
indifferent?
the "What's up, brother" part of it.
What's
like,
up, brother?
I wanted
like,
to
that's
say
what,
it's so bad, but then it's like
No, it's okay.
I have so many memes too.
Really?
And then when people do them at you, it's just like
That's like the main one people do to be like. I have other ones, but like.
Michaela says in Twitch chat, like Sketch, he is good friends with streamer Queso, okay, and he's so funny. Maybe she will recommend a Queso video to you. I think some of you guys also talked about they're like Queso compilations or something they wanted to recommend, but it's a little bit longer ago. But not it's just somewhere in the past, like not like crazy long, but a little bit. And we also got Ira in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Ira. And just he did so good in the Sidemen charity match. Oh, he also was also playing soccer with the Sidemen like Sketch. Okay. And all right. Yeah. Yeah. Michaela, yeah, maybe you can recommend whatever a Queso. I don't know. Is it like a compilation video? What video you are thinking of Queso? I know he makes reactions, but I don't know necessarily if a reactception, yeah, would be the thing to do here now. Or is it like, I don't know, he made a vlog or whatever? I don't know. Or maybe a funny compilation. Maybe it would be something for the Farmy Sale Friday, right? Funny moments, memes, and celebrities on Fridays that would react on Fridays. Yeah, but yeah. If there's something, let me know, Michaela, and then maybe we can make this happen. Maybe. Then Michaela says yes, the chat always bullies him for his weight, but all love, no hate from his audience. In terms of Queso, Michaela is saying. Iris says he was a goalkeeper for the YouTube team. Like, okay, like let's Sketch for the charity match. Michaela says he's a gamer, but there are a lot of compilations of the chat roasting him. Okay, it's more like you were thinking about a compilation, right? That you want to recommend. Because like video game reactions we normally don't do, right? Depends on the content creator if they make it entertaining to me, and then, but it's, as a very first reaction, it wouldn't be the best pick, I think. But maybe a compilation, a funny compilation or whatever, right? So feel free if you got something, Michaela, to recommend it, and if it's the right thing to do, then we can try this out on a Farmy Sale Friday. Appreciate it, Michaela.
It's mostly that one where people like do it to me like in person.
And then then you just stand there.
Well, they just go like, "What's up, brother?" And you're just like, "Whoa!" That's usually what I do. Like with people, I go, "Whoa, what? Nice to meet you, bro." Like, I was at the Super Bowl and I was walking around and someone comes up and people ask me to say happy birthday to them sometimes.
What?
So he comes up to me and goes, "Hey, say happy birthday to my friend Gabe Boners." Gabe Owners. Which apparently sounds like Gabe Owners. So I looked on TikTok the other day.
Oh, they got
and I was part of a montage where I was like, "Hey, Gabe Owners, I love you, bro."
Oh boy, I feel Sketch, bro. I feel Sketch also happened to me. But yeah, some of you guys got strict me in the chat. I feel him, bro. I feel him.
Hey, happy birthday, Gabe Owners. Love you, bro. Because usually I do love you, bro. Like.
Okay, can you open up these chicken tenders?
And Iris says she loves Queso, and she says she's so proud of him for keeping the number 3 spot on Twitch sub ranking with the gifted subs. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, right? She's like top 3. And who was the other one? Kai Senat and someone else. Some of you guys told me yesterday, I think. And Iris says she knows he had such a good year. And okay, and also Mikhail says he won streamer of the year. All right. Whoops. Wasn't it like I Show Speed? That he won like 3 awards for wasn't he streamer? What awards did I Show Speed won? What did he win? Because I reacted to this one video where he's again somewhere in 2024, right? At the end of 2024, he made a video. I won streamer of the year, or whatever. And I think he won this thing, right? Or what? He definitely got 3 awards. I don't know what for.
And put them in the Ziploc bag. Do I have any automated response? I don't have any automated, because a majority of my memes on the internet are more pictures than phrases.
Really?
Energy.
The devil's here.
Oh,
we need to run. It's okay.
Because we are the
Okay, so now, can you pour this one into here?
Okay.
Okay.
Into the flour.
Into the flour. Next question.
Yep.
At what point did you realize that streaming was actually so?
What? What's the reason for the X? There was no planned. Olive said he did something wrong, or Quentin gave a wrong introduction.
Okay, so now, can you pour this one into here?
Okay.
Oh, the other way around. Okay, yeah, she said it. She just poured flour into the into the bag with the chicken.
Okay.
Into the flour.
Into the flour. Next question.
Okay, she wasn't noticing it.
At what point did you realize that
No.
streaming was actually something that could be a career for you?
So the way it happened for me was like, I was streaming, like doing when I was working. Started making money on TikTok, like.
What was he working? He said, like sketch. What was his job?
That streaming was actually something that could be a career for you.
So the way it happened for me was like, I was streaming, like doing when I was working. Started making.
Okay, he was streaming while I was working. Okay. All right.
Money on TikTok, like through the gifts and stuff.
Love the gifts.
Oh, he was streaming on TikTok. That was his beginnings. Those what gifts that you can. That's like the currency or something like this, right?
And then I
Like a cowboy or a tiger or whatever. Learned this a little bit through Ash Trevino stuff we reacted to. At least like the podcast with Camilla Arroyo.
I did like my first brand deal. My first brand deal I did for like $1,000, and that was like a big deal for me. And then it was
The
like
first one being 1,000 is crazy. Usually they lowball.
The other part was I was also like, I did real estate, and real estate slowed down. So like I had a lot of spare time, and then I also was low key kind of like stealing time from my dad. But I was working from home.
Wait a second. There was his profession, like real estate stuff.
And like spare time, and then I also was low key kind of like stealing time from my dad. But I was working from home, and like I would like maybe start streaming at 3 when I was like.
See on the clock.
When it was like, yeah. Well, you weren't doing nothing. Some days I didn't even like. I would just mess with my mouth sometimes.
You're running the family business into the ground.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
nobody can.
Okay, it was family business. His dad was like maybe his boss, right? For his real estate agency or whatever.
The devil's here. The devil's here. There's an evil spirit they don't want us to win.
Iris says in Twitch that he won Gamer of the Year. Like Queso. Queso won Gamer of the Year, right? And Iris said, okay, Jinxie was also in the top 3 with the gifted subs. Iris says, she says, Aisha Speed is great too. Him and Kai are for sure the top, and he's only 20. Yeah, we also even reacted to a part of the Club Shesha interview with Aisha Speed. Crazy story he has to tell, right? With success, bro. Pretty wild.
Yes, Raya.
You want Raya?
Yeah.
You
are
are?
Raya?
I mean, I tried to see what it was doing.
What
but
happened?
Like, well, you have to like apply and stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, it's like. No.
They didn't accept you?
Like-
Yes, Raya.
You want Raya?
Yeah. The devil's here. There's an evil spirit they don't want us to win. Yes, Raya.
You want Raya?
Yeah.
You are Raya? I mean, I tried to see what it was doing.
What
but
happened?
Like, well, you have to like apply and stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, it's like. No.
They didn't accept you?
No, I'm just not like a forum type of guy. Varied entry's gotta be pretty easy.
And this doesn't
It's
seem
like,
like
it's like a friggin' Diddy party.
Yeah, it's a Diddy party app.
Yep,
Literally.
it is.
Would you go to a Diddy party?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I've been invited to a Diddy party before.
You have been?
No.
Well,
I'm too young. I just came to LA like 4 years ago. He was already known as like an evil witch, I think, by that
Yeah,
time.
just doing voodoo and shit.
Doing voodoo, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in witchcraft?
What was that, bro?
I think by
Yeah,
that time.
just doing voodoo and shit.
Doing voodoo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Bro, she's in the spirit, bro. For the pioneers, bro. Would some scream? I don't know what she's screaming.
Do you believe in witchcraft?
Like that it works or like that people do it?
That it works.
Like what can a witch do?
Grant you wishes.
What? That's like a
Allegedly.
genie. I don't think a genie
Genies,
is
people
real.
believe in genies though. Some religions believe in genies.
Really?
They're called jinn. I don't know why I
Jinzy?
know that. Jinns? Wait.
Connection, right? Bro, that's awesome. They showed this edit, bro, where this one black woman said like, I don't know, was just out completely out of context, but she said like, if you rearrange the word ginger, what does it say? And then the N word, right? It was wild, bro, this take. And Michaela says on Twitch that he's too hype for her sometimes, she's saying. Too hyper. I think I've only, we only reacted to 3 videos. That was also the only videos I've ever watched of him. The very first one was fight against Dan Hooker, the sparring match. Second one was the streaming thing. Oh, wait a second. Then also the one in Colombia, and then also the Club Shesha thing. Those are the 4 we reacted to. But yeah, it's the only thing I've ever seen of him. And yeah, the thing is, you definitely can't argue with his success. It's wild, bro. Pretty wild, bro. What he's pulling off, what he already pulled off and is still pulling off, bro.
You know something we don't.
I told you. How do you think I got here so fast?
You're a Gen Z Gen?
Yep.
What's one historical event that you wish you could go back and stop from happening?
Let's think.
Bro, the dog. It's even, yeah, handsome Squidward combined with a dog, bro.
Probably slavery?
Yeah! Yeah!
Yep.
And
These-
you're a Gen, so go
Yep.
back and do it.
Okay, I will.
You poop
A
on a
genie?
frame.
Oh, there you go. Guys, you wanna stop?
He wasn't, yeah, expecting what all of us capable of doing.
It's here. It would work.
Okay, so now we're going to take the chicken strip, mix it in the dry mixture.
Okay.
So boom, boom, boom. But let me do a little bit of this seasoning. But let's just do 2 at
Whoa.
a time.
Okay, trying to position myself so I can all see how they prepare the food here.
Drying this thing up here. Yep, never done this before.
Never said ever, bro.
Yeah, it's not hot enough.
The gas?
It's gonna blow up!
Oh!
And then it blows up in that.
Oh, let's go.
Can you give me all the coleslaw ingredients next to it? Yes, perfect. Okay, can you please rate my What's Up Brother impression?
Okay.
What's up, brother?
0.
Oh.
Bro.
It's the left hand, and it's like you gotta give it like a little inflection. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, that is the worst meme ever. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that went around. Like it was.
You're like, it's the bane of my
I did it
fucking
one time.
existence.
I did it one time.
No, you did it multiple times.
No, I did not.
I see
People make
multiple
me do
times.
it. People make me do it after the
Okay.
first time.
You're forced to do. You feel like
Yes.
a monkey in a zoo.
Every time I do something with like a brand, they're like, "Hey, can you like what's up, brother?" I'm like going, "Holy shit! I am going to never
You're like,
be able to
I'm going
recover
to
from
kill
this."
myself in front of you
I
people.
maybe, not really though.
No, we're not suicidal.
True, yet.
Yet. Because I know the ones who've been in this
Look at
game
this.
long enough to
Quite
get
spiral
there.
together.
Oh yeah, I'm there with you.
Yeah. Let's
I got
double
you.
the dosage, doctor.
2-for-1 deal.
What's your like? What do you do for? You have like a vice or anything?
Oh, I have many vices, but do you go to therapy?
Oh no, not like that. More like drugs or alcohol.
Yeah,
Not like drugs, but like you smoke. You smoke, right?
Porn addiction.
Really?
Why do you look like that shocked? Women can have porn addiction?
I didn't know that.
I'm kidding,
Just
I'm kidding, I'm
freaking
kidding.
slapping that thing, I guess.
Slapping that.
I didn't know how you do it.
How sketch things women get off.
Like forced trauma.
Bro, you have to ground and pound this thing, right? As it seems.
Weed is one of my vices. I do enjoy making out. What about you?
Me too.
Are you trying to insinuate?
No, if you ever want to
Jerk, but it wasn't full.
practice.
What?
Trying to insinuate?
No, if you ever want to practice.
What's your vices?
The silence.
Weed's probably the biggest one.
Really? I brought a joint.
You did?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Are we gonna smoke
Bro,
after?
Yep, definitely. Definitely make this food taste better. Or after.
Like,
Not better, but like
this is
it's gonna
be
taste
shit.
good. No, I think it's gonna.
No, you're lying.
Bro.
Bro, very, very bad timing, bro, while she's holding the big kitchen knife in her hand, bro.
I've never seen
Never seen her, bro.
cabbage like this. Wait, this is this is just like this is it before it's cut up?
Yeah.
So what's the difference between cabbage and lettuce? This is just purple lettuce pretty much, or this is like
I don't fucking know
it's true.
anything.
I got homesick at one of them. The first one I went to Mississippi State. I got homesick.
Oh, Katie's coming.
What's the matter?
You just peel one leaf off.
It's happened again, bro. Give Katie a raise.
You roll it up and then you slice them.
Katie, shut the fuck
Yeah. Oh, how nice she is on his shoulder. Oh, give Katie a raise, bro.
Like, how is that?
That does seem like
It says it on the recipe.
Where? Peel off 1 to 2 leaves of red cabbage, roll them tightly, and slice.
It's literally right.
Bro, she even prepared it perfectly, bro. She prepared it perfectly.
bro. Yep. that thing is going to be some thick coleslaw.
Okay, so then we'll do it. You want to do it, Katie?
I'll do it.
Because I fucking give up. I always fail at something. Okay, next question.
It's kind of a trippy plant.
Right?
Like, imagine just seeing this out on
I feel like you
out,
could...
out in the open or something.
Out in the open, I would be like, this is poisonous. The color gives poisonous,
It does.
right?
And it doesn't smell that great, you know?
Did they wash it?
You're regretting
And
that,
the-
aren't you? I know what it tastes like. It tastes like a shopping bag or something like that.
It tastes like melted plastic. Oh wait, you're slaying. You're killing it. You're killing it. Wait, why do you know how to chop like a chef?
I've been cooking lately.
To
No, I'm
save
just
your
kidding.
gut.
Is that looks pretty good.
No, it's pretty good. I'm good.
I
But
just-
you gotta roll it and then cut it in
I
the
watch
roll.
Hell's Kitchen sometimes.
That's a nice one.
Kill yourself!
Yeah, it's a
Would
good
you
one.
ever cook with Gordon Ramsay?
I would. Would you?
I'm scared of him.
He's very intimidating.
Yes, I've never been yelled at by a man. Have you ever yelled at a woman?
No. Like, not like, I never gotten like, I mean, girls are not like, in the,
What? What?
I'm scared of him.
he's very intimidating.
Yes, I've never been yelled at by a man.
Never say never. She wasn't ever yelled at by a man? She did have a father, right? I mean, not every father will yell at you, bro, but the chance is very high, bro. If you have a parent or two parents, they will scream or shout at you at some point when they're raising you, bro. There's a very high chance. Maybe some have a perfect score that made it through their first 18 or 21 years or whatever we want to call it, raising their child without screaming or shouting at them. Some probably, but not bro. The majority clearly has screamed or shouted at their child for sure at least once, bro. Father or mother.
Have you ever yelled at a woman?
No. Like, not like, I never gotten like, I mean, girls are not like, not hard to like not fight with, you know? Unless
know?
like, I never,
What? Never said what he said, bro.
So I've never been yelled at by a man.
Never said never.
Have you ever yelled at a woman?
no. Like, not like, I never gotten like, I mean, girls are not like, not hard to like not fight with, you know?
Girls are not hard to not fight with. They're not hard to not fight with. So that means like it's easy that you can get along with him without fighting. Okay, bro. What? Like what? What, bro? That's an interesting take, bro. Because bro, a relationship between a man and a woman, bro. Wow, like, you bet there will be some fights, bro. It's about how you handle those fights and what is the outcome. That's where you have to be very watchful. That something good comes out of it, and you do it in the right type of way when you have a fight. If it turns into a fight, probably should be just a discussion, debate, maybe an argument. But fight is like the last resort. But also you should have rules for this. Bro, a fight can happen. Yeah, you get it, bro. That's just this wording is for me like a little bit alien to me here, bro.
Unless
know?
like, I never like had a girlfriend.
Never say
you know?
never, bro.
You never had a girlfriend?
Okay. Never say never.
I've never like had a relationship before.
Never say never.
What?
Dude, it's very,
Now it makes a little bit more sense what he said here.
I wasn't
Now
the
it's so hard for
coolest
you.
guy in high school. I was like, well, I didn't have all the ladies on me.
I feel you. I
And
didn't have
was
all the
out-
niggas
I
on
was,
me
I
either.
was out kicking my coverage or shooting for the moon.
Okay. How old is Sketch?
And failing every time?
Yeah, it's like liking Lamborghinis and like just
Having
not having a
$20
job.
in pay.
Pretty much was a window shopping. Window shopping all of high school. It was so cool.
Could we start appreciating men now?
Can you?
Bro, the trembling in his voice at the end made some sort of did justice to this sheep filter.
Put mayonnaise into here and
Okay.
put it into here. Killed.
On spot. And We got May in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, May. I think pronouns was he, him, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. Last time when I asked. And it's a pleasure to have you, May. And he's saying, Quentin has a father, but she also said their dad never yelled at her. Never say never. Okay, bro, wow. That's a crazy achievement unlocked, bro, for father, bro. That's wild.
You like mayonnaise?
I like mayonnaise, but
Would be interesting what his approach was to raising a child, bro, because it must have been absolutely Zen mode, bro.
Really? Some people hate mayonnaise. It's like a big thing.
it is. I used to hate
like,
mayonnaise.
Really?
I think as my palate like aged,
Yeah.
I started liking it more.
I know some people that eat it like as like a dipping sauce, and that's pretty gross.
Well, okay, if you're in Europe, mayonnaise tastes
I know she said in the digital footprint that he said that it wasn't once that he told her to shut up, right? That's what she said. I know this. That's why she's so grateful for, right? But it doesn't necessarily needs to be connected to tell a child to shut up. You could shout at them for way different reasons, bro. I'm not saying that you have to do this or it's always a good thing, but yeah, again, we have to talk in chances here, bro. It's I don't know, bro, how this dude pulled this off, bro. But if you ever had parents, or you are a parent, your father or mother, you will be pretty much impressed, bro, by what she just said here. That her father didn't yell at her once in her life.
different, and you can use this.
Bro, well, they don't have taste buds over there because everything over there is pretty, like the other food, like you go to lunch.
May says in YouTube chat, his dad never raised his voice against him either. Never say never. How old are you, May? And how can you give me an example where normally, or not normally, it's just very individual how people raise their children. Let's say you probably had friends, right? And their parents would have shouted and screamed at them at certain things that you would have done if they would have been your parents. What were those situations where your father didn't raise his voice at you? It would be interesting to know. I would like to really understand this.
London, like, it's the Indian food that's good. Like, it's not like...
Tastes different, and you can use this.
Bro, well, they don't have taste buds over there because everything over there is pretty, like
As
mayonnaise.
killed it.
You like mayonnaise?
I like mayonnaise, but
Really? Some people hate mayonnaise. It's like a big thing.
it is. I used to hate
like,
mayonnaise.
Really?
I think as my palate like aged,
Yeah.
I started liking it more.
I know some people that eat it like as like a dipping sauce, and that's pretty gross.
Well, okay, if you're in Europe, mayonnaise tastes different, and you can use this.
Bro, well, they don't have taste buds over there because everything over there is pretty, like the other food, like you go to London, like it's the Indian food that's good. Like it's not like the
English food.
the beans and toast, bro.
You had
Bro, have you had it? I tell you what, I went there, no weed. I'm
it's
I'm
the
a
worst
serial
that you're
smoker.
trying to find it.
You can't eat when you're not smoking, like at that point, and then you go there, and it's freaking beans and toast.
It's beans and toast and fucking what's the one where it's blood, and it's blood meat? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
What's it called?
Blood sausage?
Blood sausage.
It is.
Black sausage. Black sausage.
Oh, yes, it
You know
is.
what I'm talking about? And you're like, what is that? And it's just
It's so
fucking
bad,
pig
bro.
bread. It's so bad.
It is so bad.
Did you ever have the fish and chips?
Bro. Because such a hot take, bro. Such a hot take of Sketch saying those people in Europe have no taste buds, bro. That's so wild, bro. Right? Not only talking about UK here, bro. Like again, he's talking about Europe, bro. Right? We got France, we got Italy, bro. Bro. There's so many dishes that this dude loves, enjoys maybe, bro, that have Italian or French roots, bro, that he's now just enjoying in America, bro. That's why it's a little bit of a wild take, bro.
It's over there.
Yeah, and those were terrible too.
That's
Bro, they don't even like bread the stuff that good.
and the tartar sauce has no flavor. And then like, do you put vinegar on it? I'm like, I don't want.
Bro, is this AI, bro? This fish, or just really the teeth of this fish, bro? Because it looks so human, those teeth. Bro, it's even on the tongue, like the teeth, bro. You see this? Wow. Bro, it's a human mouth almost, bro. Wow, that's wild. Wow.
fucking vinegar.
I don't know how they do it, bro. Like Mexican food, they need to like introduce over there.
They do.
We should start a Mexican food restaurant over there.
I'm down to franchise.
That would
any
be
day.
like if.
Iris says in Twitch chat, once again, bro is Italian because of the food. And May says in YouTube chat, he was always May was always a good child. If he did do something wrong, it was always his mom raising her voice at him. Okay. Okay, so okay, maybe your mom was more like, not the, bad cop, good cop type of thing. Your mom was more strict, your dad was more like the good cop maybe also. Okay.
Imagine if they had queso over there. They'd probably shit themselves.
They don't know what true flavor is. Have you seen their Chinese?
How do they do it, bro?
Like, do you put vinegar on it? I'm like, I don't want fucking vinegar.
I don't know how they do it, bro. Like Mexican food, they need to like introduce over there.
They do.
We should start a Mexican food restaurant over there.
I'm down to franchise.
That would
any
be
day.
like imagine if they had.
Or just Spanish food also, bro, right? Like again, he's Europe, right, bro? Just think about paella, bro. Paella.
Had queso over there. They'd probably shit themselves.
They don't know what true flavor is. Have you seen their Chinese?
They're
Have you seen
Chinese.
their Chinese over
No,
there?
is it? What is it like?
It's bad. It's
bad?
It's gray goo. They're like, I'm so excited to eat a Chinese.
Oh,
I'm like, okay, put your heart's content of sugar in this.
Iris says on Twitch, you were so offended when they said, I'm not offended at all. Not offended at all. I just think it's a hard take. Because there are so many foods in America present that originated in Europe. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Not a single percentage of me is offended at all. To make it very clear what Sketch said, not at all. I just thought it was so funny because it was such a hard take, bro.
Okay.
To sweeten.
And Iris says, but she thinks in the Twitch, she thinks he meant just those foods he mentioned, like. It was also beans on toast, she's saying. The bloody sausage and whatever. Okay, maybe that makes more sense. It's just not his type, and that's why he said maybe this little of a joke, right? And Iris is in Twitch it. All she can think of is your caprese salad right now. She's saying caprese salad. You like you want to eat it? Or you just got remembered of this? I made my caprese speciale. Udyzyz version. Udyzyz show version. All rights reserved, obviously.
It up a
The other day.
little bit,
We
and
ate
then
this.
start mixing it
I
together.
didn't. You put sugar in coleslaw? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I think to balance out the lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
I didn't realize how like salt and all that stuff matters. Like coleslaw? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I think to balance out the lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
I didn't realize how like salt and all that stuff matters.
It does. See, we're gonna need way more than just.
Okay.
Katie again.
You know how much a tablespoon is?
Saving the day.
Yes. The ancestors are speaking through.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Natural born.
Natural born. Kill it.
Look at that there. I did not wash my hands.
It's okay, me neither.
It's all right.
We fuck with each other, so it's
Yeah.
okay. We can share a trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can.
And Iris says, oh yeah, no, she was talking about the caprese. She said no, include that in the category that Sketch doesn't like. The thing is probably some Italian people won't like this, bro. That's what I was talking about, bro. That's why it was also I said, bro. It's pretty even yeah. Maybe a little bit of a wild combo I've made with this one, bro. That's what I also said, bro. Some people will shake their head, maybe. Also Italians, bro. What I did with this. But, yeah. So for me, is doing the trick, some sort of.
You're probably.
I'm not saying it's like crazy good, but yeah. It was almost like Trey Songz, bro. Yeah. Bro, yeah, something like to eat it, yeah.
Probably gonna get a lot sicker than I am.
I want to give you a chance to address your friends directly.
Okay.
Please look at camera 1 and address your fans with anything you want to say.
I love y'all so much, bro. That's my automated response there. That is, I do almost like a, you know that like meme with the cat, like.
Yes. Every time I go up on a stage, I have this automated response where I just jump up and down like this.
Okay, that's also with the explains the video games con situation.
So I
really?
Yeah.
That's a good
Every
one, though.
video I'm on stage, I'm just like,
You have good energy.
Okay, yeah, they even 2 more occasions.
You bring good energy.
I bring good energy.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. I like watching your videos.
Thank you. I like watching your videos too so
Look at
much.
that.
I literally have been living, breathing your videos for the past month.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I know you got your house.
Yeah. Oh, let's
Yeah.
go.
I want to come see your house.
Yeah. It's got 7 bedrooms, so you can, if you're ever in Austin,
Okay.
feel free to
I can
stay.
come over your house?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
It's fun.
Okay. I need it.
And it's like I live on the water, so it's like if you want to ever go like out on
Boat?
on the boat and stuff.
I'm so
It's like
down.
they do
Oh, he got a houseboat.
they do like boat parties like and stuff
A boathouse.
like that where I live.
Oh, roadhouse.
The yacht party?
Yeah.
So are you trying to turn me into a yacht girl?
No, not like that, bro. It's in
Do you know
Austin,
about
not
the yacht
Miami. Like, we're
you
not
know about
going
the yacht
far.
girls?
I'm like, is there a yacht? Is this what you said?
Yeah, they call them yacht girls.
I'm trying to like find them or. They're hard to find. It's not like you just.
The hoes are hard. The hoes are not hard to find.
They are.
They're
Well, let me
not.
put out a PSA. DMs open, please shoot shots. I am very nervous to talk to you. I'm not nervous, but like I just got. I'm not going.
Well, now you have the possibility, bro. The option to slide into those DMs. And Iris says, Italian people like yourself, perhaps, she's saying. She's trying to make a case out of this here, bro. But it's still a mystery, right? What do you do, show? And you do this. There's some things that will be revealed at the right time. At the right time, maybe. At the right time. And Iris says she does it at most universities too. Like Quedlin, this jump move. That's her. She's at universities that often. Like, we got Lena in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Lena. And she says in YouTube chat she's so excited for today's Nick surprise and the Music Monday. Said, yeah, we also have this on the plate still after this one here. So yeah, I'm also curious what it will be for Nick and the songs we're gonna react to.
I'm going to go and. I probably should pursue, otherwise I sound like a pussy, don't I?
No, you don't. I feel like a man that's like, I'm gonna pursue all. That's a narcissist.
Yeah.
You sound like the opposite of a narcissist. You sound like a kind guy.
Thank
He's
you.
trying to find a.
What?
DMs open, please shoot shots. I am very nervous to talk to you. I'm not nervous, but like I just got. I'm not going to go and. I probably should pursue, otherwise I
He should pursue. Okay.
sound like a pussy, don't I?
No, you don't. I feel like a man that's like, I'm gonna pursue all. That's a narcissist.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. You immediately labeled as a narcissist for Gwen. If you want to pursue something, bro, or maybe someone, depends, right? But there may also something, bro. Okay, that's wild, bro.
You sound like the opposite of a narcissist. You sound like a kind guy.
Thank
He's
you.
trying to find a kind woman.
Yeah.
So all
Someone
these
that
raggedy bitches that are trying to, steamroll a nice person, don't DM him.
Exactly.
But any kind girls that just want to have a good time and have a nice guy in their life who just has the best personality ever, I vouch for him.
And if you have a nice ass.
He has his standards. Sketch has his standards.
Nice ass, and I do like, what do you call it? I am a fan
Those knockers, right? Right.
of pepperoni nipples. Some people aren't, but I do prefer them.
Okay.
Cheese or pepperoni? Pepperoni.
Well, I did try to vouch for him, but
Varn,
Katie's left.
try to just make sure we get the right.
so.
Okay,
so-
if it's
so
big,
now you
if
see
it's
the
bigger
man-
than if it's
the
bigger than
man-
a quarter, slide up on my story. If your nipples are bigger than quarters, slide up on my story.
Okay, bro, wait a second. We have to listen to this philosophical outbreak again. If your nipples are bigger than quarters,
Slide up on my story.
So.
Okay, if it's
so
big,
now you
if
see
it's
the
bigger
man-
than if it's
the
bigger than
man-
a quarters, slide up on my story. If your nipples are bigger than quarters, slide up on my story.
Okay, I think we need more of this. Now I'm just gonna eyebrow it. This is where I go wrong.
that is I like that though. That it looks like just a salad right now.
Looks dry.
It should be a little wet, you know. How about roughly?
Until the ancestors say to stop.
Let me see. Let's see how connected I am. Oh, it's open. Oh, it's
Until the
open.
ancestors was gone.
wait a second. What is this, bro? It's a bunny? Who is this? Whose face is this on the bunny, bro?
Oh, it's open.
Was it a dog?
See how connected I am.
It's either a puppy or a bunny. I think it's a bunny with the ears down. It's a bunny. It's a bunny.
Oh, it's open.
It's
Oh, it's
the
open.
ancestors was gone.
Oh, yep.
There was not
Yep,
any.
they must have did something bad.
The ancestors said we cannot speak on this day.
No, keep trying to turn off the lights on us.
So we gotta just, keep it cute. Okay, I think that's enough, yeah?
No, that's perfect.
All right, you wanna mix it together? You have some internet lore.
Okay.
That
Okay, we get into this lore now. And we got Roblox at the YouTube chat. And it's a pleasure to have you, Roblox. And she's saying, can you say hello? You mean like, hello? Is it me you looking for? I can see it in your message that you want me to say the word to greet you and welcome you to the stream. But I decided to sing, and I hope that's fine by you, because all I ever wanted was to say hi. Or hello.
I feel like people are coming at you too much for.
Okay.
And I want to give you space to clear lore.
So wait.
Okay. No, that's perfect.
All right, you want to mix it together? You have some internet lore
Okay.
that I feel like people are coming at you too much for.
Okay.
And I want to give you space to clear these two things up.
Okay.
You asked an entire NFL team if they ever played with themselves.
Yes.
Do y'all ever play with yourself?
Hell
Well, that's
no.
probably a weird question. That's a crazy question.
Yeah, pause again. Man, that man over there.
No, I-
What did you mean?
I meant, would you ever play with yourself in a video game?
Yes.
And I was trying
Okay.
to ask
They're playing their play in the video game.
how to ask it because do you ever play with yourself in a video game?
Yes.
And I was trying to ask how to ask it because I recognize most NFL players,
Yes.
but my eyesight's not that great. I was like trying to find a way to like
What was he saying?
recognize most NFL players,
Yes.
but my eyesight's not that great. I was like
Okay,
trying
it's eyesight. Okay.
to find a way to like ask them, maybe get them to say. their
Yeah,
names or
and then you
something,
like
and
that,
then
you're
I
like-
was like trying to
You're like,
trying to get
fuck,
them
fuck,
together,
fuck,
and then it just didn't. It did not work.
It was silent.
Yeah.
The room went quiet.
Yeah, they did. They were calling me Spec too.
Really?
It's for my glasses though. Which these also kind of
But-
work. They don't like really work that well.
Can you see?
No, my eyesight's fucked.
So you're just
It
blind
is.
walking
No,
around?
I just don't get like stuff checked out when I usually should.
Oh my gosh, I can give you all the doctors to check out everything if you
I'm
come to
pretty
LA.
lazy.
How lazy?
I've gotten my front tooth, it's broken, and I've gotten it molded like 3 times, and I never go back to get it finished. So.
That's ADHD.
Well, it's just like you go and then they start poking you and you're like, I'm not going back there.
Yeah, I feel you. But that's why you just do the drugs that they give you.
It's true.
Do
I
they
should
ever-
have asked them.
Yeah, they give you nitrous.
But that's like,
Is it wet
it's
enough?
like baby shit. I need heroin.
Hey, no, don't do that. 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 You ain't gotta do that.
I have a hot seat.
Now, Iris says in Twitch chat, you do sound like a mom who expects the kid to know the person in the memes every single time. With the bunny, I think maybe it was a celebrity, you know. That's if it's just a random dude that made this filter, okay, then that absolutely makes sense, Ira. But I was thinking maybe since we're reacting to some influencer celebrities, maybe it was also they're coming up memes of some sort of known people on the internet. I thought like maybe there would be a person, right, that someone would know or whatever. But yeah. Just get my glasses now, right? Okay. The boy is showing me a meme again. Let me get my glasses. Who is this? This is your friend out of school? No, Dad. It's just a meme, bro.
Question for you.
Okay.
You have 3 seconds to answer this.
Okay.
How much did Prize Picks pay you? Now, go.
Almost. Almost there. Almost a tick.
But she's known, right? I think she's known, right? It's giving me a little bit of Adele, bro. Some sort of. She's giving me a little bit of Adele.
That's at least 9 figures.
9 figures. Close. It gets very close. 9 figures.
So you're almost there.
Yeah, it's like when you buy like part of a Bitcoin, it's like 9 figures like that. It's the opposite of what you're thinking.
Okay, you want to do it to your heart?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I love black pepper.
Me
so.
too. It's my favorite seasoning.
It is one of my favorites.
Me too.
I don't know about my favorite though.
It's my favorite seasoning.
You know what's good with it?
What?
I always put on my macaroni.
Me too.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yes, me too. You think people that put ketchup on macaroni and cheese are disgusting?
No, I think it's good.
Really?
I eat.
Wait a second. Macaroni and cheese with ketchup, bro? Ooh, that's a no-no for me, bro. I wouldn't.
Kind of freaky sometimes.
But also, yeah, rarely eat macaroni and cheese. But yeah, no. I mean, on a burger, right? Some ketchup on the cheese, okay. But for like pasta with cheese and then ketchup, no, bro. Not for me.
What freaky stuff do you eat?
Funyuns and ice cream is probably like my freakiest thing, but I have to be pretty...
Together?
I haven't done it
Drewski, bro.
recently, but I used to do it like a lot. Yeah.
Funyuns and ice.
You dip it in there, and it's like sweet and salty, and then crunchy and soft. So it's like you kind of get
Get the best out of two worlds.
everything going together.
It's good though.
No
Trust me.
way,
After
man.
this, we're going to smoke one of those, and then you're going to try it. And you're going to
The
do it.
Funyun and ice cream? I
It's pretty
can't.
good.
My guts will literally explode. I'll just turn to dust.
Yeah, turn into get stamped away. Can you edit that?
Yeah, to all of the enemies.
Make her disappear.
Hey, Olive is obeying. Even to sketch, bro. It doesn't happen often, bro. Olive normally, she doesn't only listens to Quenlin's orders.
Give me back. He's a witch.
Yep. I am a witch. Watch this. There's a 50-50, like, at least a 2%
What was it
chance.
though? What
I was
was
trying
it?
to get it to the light to turn off.
Oh hell no!
If it worked.
If it did, I would literally just like
know.
swing on you.
No, you would have to.
I'd be like, we have to kill him.
No.
Try it now. It's now it's really got a bite to it. So I think now it needs a little salt.
I'll be honest. I think it's good. Let me see. One more thing of pepper, because that was pretty peppery right there. But the peppery, I can see it's not peppery down there.
It's hit.
Wait a second.
See, it's not peppery down there.
What's the reason they're doing this to this fish? Is it like for preparing it for the meal, or is this AI, or what is this?
It's hit.
Sal, bro. Gag the fish here, but what was the reason for that? It was just teasing the fish for a moment to entertain people.
I think we're doing good for it.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I think it's actually good coleslaw.
I think it's good.
Hire us.
Okay, now we're gonna set this in the fridge because I think it's perfect. You wanna try it one more time, or you think it's good?
I think it's good.
Okay, and now we can get to the chicken tenders of it all.
I've cooked on the stream a couple times. The best thing,
I want to cook on stream with you.
yeah, we should stream.
Can I come on your stream?
Yes, I would love to have you.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I on your stream.
Yes, I would
I
love
want to see this edit here next to
have you.
Quen.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I feel like I'm a witch because I
Oh,
watch-
witch! That's what she said. This pioneer dressed up
It's like
girl.
sometimes I feel like I'm a witch because
Witch.
I watch you on the internet and now you're in front of me and now I'm in.
Dude, that's how I feel.
You're right.
It's weird. Who's like the most famous person you met and you're like, holy shit.
The most famous person I ever met and I was like, holy shit. I met Miley Cyrus one time.
Oh, what? That's a huge one.
She's fucking
That's
Hannah
crazy.
Montana.
What the hell?
I know.
Where
I
were
was
you
like,
at for that one?
I was at this
Oh,
gala.
yeah, just a party or something.
some
It might have
LA
been
shit.
at the first one that we had.
Might have been at the first one that we're talking about.
The Diddy party?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not accusing her of being at a Diddy party. FYI.
He thinks I go to the Diddy party. I've
sue
never
me.
been to the Diddy party.
It's true. Trust me.
You think I go to the Diddy party just because you didn't get invited to the Diddy party? You're mad that they wanted me at the Diddy party,
No,
but I never
because
went
that's
to the
everyone
Diddy
thinks
party.
it's the super famous people, and that is like super famous.
Yeah, you're right. I want a Prize Picks deal.
You should.
Wait a second. But wait, was he in terms of Miley Cyrus? Did Miley Cyrus went to a Diddy party? What was the connection here?
Listen, we can make that
Vouch
happen.
for
I
me.
can make that happen.
You're gonna get a cut.
I love, like you said, I love Prize Picks. I swear.
Do you actually?
Yes.
Do you actually?
Yes. We can make that happen.
I mean, I could jump back now on the reaction, but let's listen to this again, bro. What he meant with this.
Actually,
Because I think it's perfect. You would try.
I've cooked on the stream a couple times. Best thing, I actually, that's.
I want to cook on stream with you.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I feel like I feel like I'm a witch because I watch you on the internet and now you're in front of me and now I'm gonna.
Dude, that's how I feel.
You're right.
It's weird. Who's like the most famous person you met and you're like, holy shit.
The most famous person I ever met and I was like, holy shit. I met Miley Cyrus one time.
Oh, what? That's a huge one.
She's fucking
That's
Hannah
crazy.
Montana.
What the hell?
I know.
Where
I
were
was
you
like,
at for that one?
I was at this
Oh
gala.
yeah, just a party or something.
some
It
LA
might have been
shit.
at the first one.
Okay.
The Diddy party?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not accusing her of being at a Diddy party.
Okay, he's not accusing her of being at Diddy parties. Like Gwen and or Miley, maybe.
Well,
He thinks I go to the Diddy party. I've never been to the Diddy party.
It's trust me.
You think I go to the Diddy party just because you didn't get invited to the Diddy party? You're mad that they wanted me at the Diddy
No,
party, but I never
because
went
that's
to the
everyone
Diddy
thinks
party.
it's the super famous people, and that is like super famous.
Yeah, you're right. I want a Prize Picks deal.
You should. Listen, we can make that
Vouch
happen.
for
I
me.
can make that happen.
You're gonna get a cut.
I love, like you said, I love Prize Picks. I swear.
Do you actually?
Yes.
Do you actually?
Yes. We can make that happen.
It's about to be good.
Yeah, that's okay. It actually does look really good.
He's happy.
Since your name is Sketch,
Yep.
Sketches stuff.
That is my name. Was that a Xanax read there? I'm just kidding.
come on! Came to the set off half of a Xanax, not because I like Xanax, because
Yeah.
I had to take a flight this morning
Yeah.
from Maryland, and all the fucking planes have been crashing and falling out of the sky. So I've been scared.
You flew yesterday, though. What do you mean you took half a Xanax?
I flew today.
No, that's it.
Oh my god! I'm like, my memory!
Nothing like
Clinical
some
anxiety.
Nothing like Xanax chicken here. As long as you're not flying the plane, you know, it's all
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
good here.
Since your name is Sketch, can you sketch me a picture of your biggest hater?
Yes, I can.
Yep. After you get this last chicken dinner. Alright.
Okay, I have no clue who he's gonna draw because I don't know his lore. I could only think maybe he comes up with something, maybe, yeah, unexpected, maybe sketching himself, saying not maybe his biggest hater, but maybe his own biggest, yeah, critic, right? Because he wants to do the best content or whatever.
Well, your friend.
You want to wash them?
No, you can use
Okay.
it.
Oh no! Ah!
I'll try it.
You're good. I can hold up the finger for you.
Okay.
Biggest hater, please.
Okay, do this, shaking it.
Middle finger. Small bit.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down, small middle finger. And balding.
Probably balding. Probably bad hair. You know, it isn't pretty. Right now, it's one particular demographic that doesn't like me.
And this is what they look like.
And they all kind of look like that.
What demographic is it?
It's like, dude, it's my demographic. The white guys, bro.
They don't
hate
like
me.
you? Really?
Some of them are not f***ing with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, some old people, as it seems.
Yeah, they don't like.
If you don't f with Sketch, you don't f with me, and bitch, I'll f you up.
Exactly, bro.
Here is his biggest hater.
I like that.
You're killing
It
it.
does look so good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You're killing it.
Dude, look at that. I'm gonna do that at home.
See?
I know.
See what happens when you come on the cooking show?
Thank you.
Now you know how to cook at home.
You taught me something.
Yes. Look,
Bro,
That's
that looks
perfect.
like Chick-fil-A.
it literally.
That looks like Chick-fil-A, bro.
Do you ever wish that you could leave your house and not have people say, "What's up, brother?" and get back to your normal life? Because deep down in your heart, you know that the fans actually don't care for your well-being and wish you could just go back to a simpler life before your life was put under a microscope.
To some point, yeah.
Right.
Like, it's very, like, it's not even like the What's Up, brother. It's more like just people recognize you, and then, like, some people want, like, a transaction out of you.
Yes.
And then some people, like, genuinely want to talk to you. And, like,
Yeah.
when you get, like, the more I've been doing it, the more I can, like, see, like, Like some people come up like, just take a picture or whatever. Like
Yeah.
or like, I don't know. Like it's like.
I know, I feel you. I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying.
Like it's very weird. Not like weird, but like. And
Weird.
I was pretty introverted before this.
Really?
That's why, like, when I would say like 50-50, like the character is like I leaned into like I'm more awkward, so I just like leaned into it.
That's what makes it easy.
And that makes it very easy.
Yeah.
And I like talking to people, and then I like getting into like a flow state where
But wait a second, I want to hear his approach here.
some people come up like just take a picture or whatever. Like
Yeah.
or like I don't know. Like it's like.
I know, I feel you. I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying.
Like it's very weird.
awkward.
Not like weird, but like. And
Weird.
I was pretty introverted before this.
Really?
That's why, like, when I would say like 50-50, like the character is like I leaned into like I'm more awkward, so I just like leaned into it.
That's what makes it easy.
And that makes it very easy.
Yeah.
And I like talking.
Oh, right. That's why it was easier with the character he created, because he's so awkward and he was able to play a character that's was able to separate it. Okay.
To people, and I like getting into like a flow state where I riff. Like
Yeah.
riffing's fun.
Riffing's the best.
Yeah.
Riffing alone is my favorite.
Like I would maybe one day try to do stand-up comedy as like
You would
like for
kill
10 days
it.
or for 10 minutes or something. Would be
That's
fun.
a YouTube video idea.
I know.
You see? That's how I make
Yeah,
my YouTube
that
videos.
is a really good idea.
Write it down. Videos idea. You want to wash your hands?
Should I wash?
Yeah, you can go wash your
Okay.
hands.
Okay, that's a new Alex Kasani edit I'm seeing here for me, at least. Katie is serving down, of course.
Merci. I'll have that. Really?
What?
Really?
Okay, David.
Stuff like cakes up so much on your
I
fingers.
know. It gets underneath your fingernails.
I feel like I just cleaned my hands.
No, you killed it.
Oh shit!
This is the slur megaphone.
What? Okay, so I can just rip whatever I want.
Yes, go.
What's the best one?
Whatever you want. It's the new slur.
Oh, Schnikey. What's you never heard Schnikey?
No, it's not.
No,
It's more of like a. It's just like not even a slur.
No, we
just
need a slur. Simp is a slur.
Simp.
Can you list two people that have zero
Even like almost like a gun, bro.
emotion?
That are like famous or something.
Simp is a slur.
Simp.
Can you list two people that have zero emotion?
That are like famous or something.
Just people who you're like, they fell off.
Jinxie, and then probably
Oh, there was this dude, number 2 of best, top rank. Give this up. I think Ira, right? We got Ira provided this information in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I think. Okay, but he's joking probably, right?
Just people who
Because he's friends with Queso, maybe they're also friends with all.
you're like, they fell off.
Jinxie, and
Okay, this is this dude. This is Jinx. Yeah, okay, first time seeing him.
then probably who else?
I thought Jinxie was your homie.
Yeah, but he's you know, he doesn't have any emotion.
Does he have bitches?
Used to.
Damn.
I think I give more ladies than Jinxie.
Damn, you got me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That was my last stone I needed.
Infinity Glove Thanos.
Blows up
Yeah.
the whole set.
I don't even know how this Infinity Glove thing works with Thanos, bro. How he got those stones and whatnot. Those memes went crazy. I haven't watched this movie, bro. And like Endgame it was, I think, right, with Thanos. Avengers.
See if I snuck up in your bedroom, touch you while you sleep. Would you act surprised as if
It's giving Trey songs.
you didn't know it's me?
Well, in the meantime, can you just move these fries around while they fry? That's a double entendre, I think. I don't know. No. You were seen hanging out with Quavo
Yes?
and freestyling.
Yes, Sam?
You have such a good talent for freestyling. It's
Thank
like,
you.
It's crazy. I'm so confused by it.
I ain't get f***ed, I feel like I sip. Put this shit in my cup just like a potion. Look at your she love on my body. Cause she loving my motion. I ain't get f***ed when you saying I'ma come up with that motherfucking stick. I got your dog on my motherfucking dick. I ain't get f***ed, you can call me a prick. I asked for a
What was he like?
Quavo was dope. I met him once before, and then I didn't know he was gonna pull up. So when he pulled up, I was like, oh shit. Well, the thing is, like, my eyesight's bad. So like when he first came in, I was like, yo, bro. And then I was like,
And then you
oh,
realized
shit,
it was him.
Quavo.
You just thought,
Dude, that was crazy for me, cause like especially like Bad Bougie, like remember when that was running?
Yes,
Like,
it was
like,
the biggest song in the world ever.
being there with Murder Beats and Quavo, I was like, holy shit.
What's Murder Beats like? Okay, now we
Murder Beats is really chill.
Really?
Yeah,
I
super
can't believe
chill.
he's white. Why doesn't he make a song with you? Why don't you make
I want
music?
to.
Because you actually can rap.
I do it like when I'm just baked, and especially like what I do with my friends, and then people start to ask me to do it on stream and do it for fun.
And
like,
it's good. It's like good. That's the crazy part.
We got to run the tape back and figure out what he said. Write that shit down. Put that shit on the track.
Oh, let's do it, bro.
Why is it good? Why do you know how to do it?
Got even Quavo inspired you. And we got a Viper in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Viper. Let me know your pronouns. Matter of fact, Viper, I can address it right away. Would have me on big time.
I just like I used to listen to like freestyle videos before I go to sleep. And I just picked up on like cadences and stuff like that. Like watch like Little Snoop. You know who that is?
Yeah.
You know
watch
Lil
like
Snoop?
battle rap?
No, you know Lil Snoop?
Uh-huh.
Why? How do you know Lil Snoop?
Because I'm black.
You know Lil Snoop?
I'm black.
Wait, like, are you?
He's someone doing the reaction of the celebrities when Nardward comes up with some crazy info about their past.
Which one? Where's he from?
Houston.
No, he's not. Well, rest in peace, he's no longer here.
He
but
died?
He's a legend. Yes, Little Snoop, bro.
I was like,
it's a legendary pool.
Oh, yep, I know.
Well, he was.
What?
Okay, bro. Completely fact checked her, bro. Okay, bro. She's some sort of proved her wrong, bro. And exposed her just I know. And Viper says he am alright. Appreciate Viper for letting me know.
The darkest secret you would never under any circumstance share with anyone. You do one, I do one.
I already did that one, and it went great for me. I'm just kidding, not great, but.
I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did, possibly.
You've prevailed.
What is that, Drake? I was talking about Drake?
I already did that one, and it went great for me. I'm just kidding.
It went great for him.
Not great, but.
I did not have sexual relations with that man.
Okay, I don't know who he's talking about, but it didn't went great for him.
I'm just kidding. I did, possibly.
You've prevailed. Now, second secret.
My second one would be that I don't know how to pay taxes.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I do.
Are you in tax debt?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked at the numbers so far.
Oh, that's not good.
It's okay. I buy high and sell low. That crypto. So.
Oh, you got the crypto going?
Yeah, it's not.
Maybe it's the right way. Or not. Right? Ooh. Wait a second.
I'm not one of.
Buying high, selling low, right? And Viper is asking Twitch, do you listen to deathcore? I can't really. I don't really know. Can't really. Is it like something like hardcore metal stuff with a lot of screamo and stuff like this? Because I couldn't really match a song or a band now to genre deathcore. I like to listen to some alternative rock, some punk rock, such type of thing. And Viper says, yeah. If this is something you want to see on one of the Music Mondays, feel free to recommend Viper. And then I can consider it for one of the Music Mondays. You just only have to post a YouTube comment or send an Instagram DM or Twitter DM, and with the song title and the band or the artist, and then if it's the right thing to do, we can react this on a Music Monday. But it can't happen spontaneously. But yeah, that's what the Music Monday is also there for. I want to explore and discover the music taste of me guys and girls, right? And it could be whatever, bro. Could be soul, could be deathcore, could be classical music, could be a main theme of a movie, right? Or orchestra type of thing. Whatever it is, bro. It just needs to be something that I haven't heard yet. I want it to be first time reactions. What me guys and girls recommend to me. Yeah. Then absolutely feel free. It's totally fine. Whatever you would like to recommend, feel free to appreciate your input, Viper.
One of the fish in there. I'm more one of the guys that gets fucked over there.
Okay, so now.
One of the high and sell low, that crypto. So.
Oh, you got the crypto going?
Yeah, it's not. I'm not one of the fish in there. I'm more one of the guys that gets fucked over there.
Okay, so now I'll just turn on this burner. It's bad when I try to move it.
I wouldn't move that whole thing.
Because if I spill it, we all die.
Oh, you're.
That's a natural enemy, right? Boiling oil. And Viper says in the Twitch, he's in a deathcore band, and him and his band just released their first song a couple days ago. So he'll go ahead and send it to your inbox. Yeah, feel free to, Viper. And yeah, cool. Let's see how it will be. I'm curious, bro. Curious. What's your position? What is? Are you the lead singer? Are you on the electric guitar, playing the drums, or the bass player? What's your instrument? Or your role in the band would be interesting also to know if you'd like to share, Viper.
So you're gonna let me die alone?
Is this the electric guitar? Okay, cool. All right. Then I'll be waiting for your recommendation, and then if it's the right thing to do, I will consider to react to this on one of the Music Mondays. Appreciate your input, Viper.
No, what do you want me to do? Bro.
You're gonna let me go out of this bitch alone?
I'll help you.
Okay.
No, shit. Bro, that actually scared me.
Yeah, there we go. Now I feel like it'll cook fast.
Right there.
Now we're gonna make the garlic bread.
Okay.
See, this is. Now we're gonna make the garlic bread.
Okay.
See, this is. Forgot that one was on. Catch. Whoa, you was swift with
I got
it.
good hands.
Yeah, you was swift with it.
Good eye-hand coordination.
Good eye-hand coordination?
Yeah, something I've been told.
By who?
Just the media.
Okay, so now we're gonna butter both sides.
Okay.
And then add hella garlic salt.
Look at that there.
Look at that there.
So Texas.
Very Texas, this
Look at here.
toast is. This episode is proudly sponsored by Prize Picks. Surprise.
Okay.
What?
The only app where you can turn your incredibly
Not a real sponsor. Okay, I was like, oh, it's the first time I'm seeing a sponsorship, I think, on feeding starving celebrities or influencer.
random pig knowledge into cold hard cash or devastating regret. Simply pick 2 to 6 pigs, predict if they'll go over or under projected stats, and boom. You're either a genius or Googling how to survive on ramen for a month.
I
don't really get the front. What was the word she was? What it got beeped out?
that is so good. Shout out Prize Mix.
If you woke up.
Viper's asking on Twitch, is your YouTube and Instagram the name as the one on here? The thing is, you can find all the socials on the Twitch channel in the bio and whatnot. But I also, I think also I can maybe wait a second. I will post a command now in the chat, and then I think you will have a whole list of commands, and they're all the socials, right? Yeah. No, it's not working. Wait a second. What do you want? I'll give you both, bro. I'll give you both. Yeah. Oh no, it's commands here, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah. So you have a whole list here of the commands if you like to check it out. And since we're at it, whatever, Instagram also if you like to. Here. There are the links. Also, Nightbot gets to use here a little bit. But yeah. Also, there's TikTok and whatnot. YouTube. You can check out the commands list of the Nightbot. There's everything you want to. That maybe offers an answer, hopefully.
Tomorrow and streaming was banned. What will be your next career move? Ramen for a month.
I love that. That is so good. Shout out Prize Mix.
If you woke up tomorrow and streaming was banned, what will be your next career move?
Stripping.
Fair.
Going back.
That would be mine.
Really?
Yeah, I did OnlyFans 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I bought a
What were their feet, right? Or something like this, walking over something.
couch for too much
With
money.
a couch, yeah, he was in depth or whatever.
Hard.
Yeah. Do you think Michael Jackson did it?
I don't know, but I don't know other celebrities with carousels at their house. It's pretty. I don't know.
What?
Couch for too much
It
money.
was hard.
Yeah. Do you think Michael Jackson did it?
I don't know, but I don't know other celebrities with carousels at their house. It's pretty.
You know,
It's pretty suspicious there.
Can you put this one into here?
Okay.
And then pour some garlic salt and then mash it together. I want to play camera roll roulette. Take out your phone.
Oh my God.
I'll open it up.
I don't have my phone. Let me go grab my phone.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. What is this?
Let's be at the Super Bowl.
Fine. I'll go next.
It's pretty easy.
You got a
Pretty
good
boring.
one.
You want me to use my real phone? I gave you my stream phone. Okay.
Iris says in the Twitch chat, Prize Picks, he was trying to make a joke because they sponsored Sketch and paid him a ton of money. Okay, that was a sponsor he was talking about in the beginning. Okay, and then she got back to it. Okay, I can understand. There was maybe a little bit of the payoff mentioning it before that. Alright. Appreciate it, Ira.
I'll give you my real one.
That's fine. I'll
give you my real one.
I'll use my real one. Okay, we're doing the other phone. You got 2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the hoes.
Yep.
What's this?
I did like a stream where I tried to make a football team win a national championship, and it's just a flyer for it. It's a sick photo, though.
It's fire.
It's
You
fire.
got a good one.
That's
Let's try
it.
my
Well,
phone.
you picked a bad one.
Okay, what's one? Okay. Who's this?
Old friend.
Just a friend?
Still a friend, not a friend.
Not a friend, but was a friend?
Yeah. We don't a
See,
date.
y'all say that he don't get bitches.
Hey.
Oh, they went on a date. Okay.
Hey, we're doing a lot better
Are you
now.
ready for my turn?
Yeah. Psych! Oh my God! You f***ing crazy, bro.
She prepared this phone, right?
This is a fake phone. It's a fake phone? You gotta be shitting me. I risked showing you my wiener for that.
Yes! I wanted to see it. but
Yep.
I didn't get to
It's
see
hard
it.
to see, trust me.
Oh, no!
No, it's okay.
It's a little bit of her agenda here, right? To fool him a little bit, mess a little bit with him, bro. This one little scream at the awful hard pot with the oil. Scaring him with this, bro.
A pig in a blanket?
Yeah, it's more like a worm in a sock.
Okay, can you take these ones out of here and put them on here?
My friend likes it though.
Your friend?
Yep.
I have a couple friends.
You're my friend Joe.
I got a couple friends named Joe. I got some named Steve. I got some named Ashley.
What about old Duke did?
Joe. I got some named Steve. I got some
Steve? Is this the legal name of Jack Black?
named Ashley.
What about old Duke Dennis? I saw the sparks flying there. Too much of a business lady? What's the deal there?
Duke Dennis?
Yep, just clocked your tea. Yep. Come on now. How much Xanax you take before that thing too?
Ooh.
Pop 2 there?
3.
Oh really?
No. Me and Duke Dennis are just friends.
Just friends? Whoa, that sounds pretty yeah, it sounds like a LinkedIn profile there. Oh, it's pretty formal. Any
Would
other
you
ones?
ever date a streamer or somebody that was like famous on the internet?
Maybe it'd be weird though.
It would be weird.
I know it's probably weird for anyone you know?
Yeah.
I just wouldn't want a girlfriend to say that I wasn't like a cool guy or something.
Yeah, I don't want
Not
want
that
our
I'm not
fights
a
to
cool
be.
guy, but like,
You know what I mean?
I'm growing up and seeing like you see like people that date online and then they all just air shit out. Like
Yeah,
I
I
never see
can't.
anyone with a happy one really.
With a happy ending. Fries good. Next question. What's an unpopular opinion hill that you're willing to die on?
I think Adderall is really bad and all that stuff for you.
You think
Not to
should just
diss
be
you or anything, but I think
I'm
that's
not-
probably one of my like I think it's like
Hello there.
I think it like subdues like your personality. Not like yours, but like it can.
I'm not on Adderall right now.
Oh no, I didn't know, but like
No.
well I figured if you had Xanax you might have Adderall, but
Oh, so I'm just the drug
wait, you
addict.
said no.
Katie just enjoying the show while making some, preparing the toast here, bro. Oh boy. What would be feeding starving celebrities without Katie, right?
No, you said you had ADHD.
It would maybe not even exist, right? Because when I was reacting to the almost burning the kitchen while cooking Cuban food, that was before all this feeding starving influencer celebrity thing, right? And that was like the birth hour of it, because then they said, "Oh, you should do a cooking show, Quen." Or Quen said, "Hey, we should do this more often," or something like this, right? There was maybe the spark that created this flame for feeding starving celebrities, bro. Maybe Katie is something. That's why she's even She maybe is feeding starving celebrities with Quen together, maybe. But no, definitely she is. Also because of the PA stuff, what she's doing. She's there, bro. She's there for the show. And for Quen.
No, but I don't. I take it once a week.
Oh, that's good. So you
I take
But she's definitely also part of the creation of it, let's say.
5 milligrams once a week.
they just snorted on a
In terms of inspiring her.
Saturday and that counts?
Pink dust, my favorite dust. I take 5 milligrams once. No, but I don't. I take it once a week.
Oh, that's good. So you
I take 5 milligrams once a week.
they just snorted on a Saturday and that counts?
Pink dust, my favorite dust. I'm kidding.
Holy shit. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Holy shit. Bro, that is
like a
going to have a
bag.
nice char to it.
If you had to sacrifice one creator or celebrity for $10 million, who would it be and why? Do you have $10 million?
No, I don't have $10 million.
Okay.
No, I don't, not even close.
Okay.
Hey, you think I'm playing the NBA
Was it 10 million or 10 billion?
or something? $1 million.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Dollars, who would it be and why? If you had to sacrifice one creator or celebrity for $10 million, who would it be and why? Do you have $10 million?
No, I don't have $10 million.
Okay.
No, I don't, not even close.
Okay.
Hey, you think I'm playing the NBA or something?
No, I think you playing with brands.
No, I'm playing in the G League and doing some pretty cool ones, but. Wait, so what was the question?
If you had to kill one celebrity or one creator for $10 million after tax,
Probably Kai Cenat.
Kai, run.
You know, I get $10 million and it's one more off the top. Rest in peace,
Less competition for him, right?
guy.
You're killing a black man, you know.
That is even worse. Okay, I change it. Let's do, let's say, speed. Okay.
Who else?
Jinxie.
Right. Jinxie, you're fucked. You're always raging when you lose a game.
Yeah?
You going on?
So today, we brought an old TV for you to smash.
Okay.
Okay, bro. Now we can to get to the TV. And we got Mariam on the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Mariam. Okay, he's asking. It is. How are you? Everything goes perfectly as planned. Hopefully, also for you, Mariam.
With the bat and safety goggles,
All right, I'll do it.
so you don't try to sue us.
Okay, I'm not gonna see you.
I need you to sign this waiver.
Possibly. You got me to sign something?
Yes.
I'm not going to sue, I promise. And then there's a lot of stuff that says,
I'll take half your net.
That's a trick, bro. Don't sign it.
okay, well, it's not a half or nothing.
All right, so I need you to sign on the fine printed line.
And bro, he now signed to be part of the Quenaissance, bro. All the savings has to go now to the Quenaissance, bro. All money gone. Bro, that's a long signature. I think he's just writing something down, like, whatever. It must be stupid if you really think I'm gonna sign this or something like this.
Ooh, fancy.
You like that signature?
Yes, nice.
It's a great signature.
That's not your signature.
What is it?
Did you make that one up?
No, that's my signature.
Okay, it's good.
What did, show him the signature.
He signed the waiver. Let's get to the rage.
Carrot. For the scaring sound.
You smash the TV.
Okay.
But
Oh, it's right here?
what are you mad about?
What am I mad about? I don't know. I've been feeling fat lately. That's why I've been doing the vegan stuff.
Right, because you're tired of the fucking calories. The TV is the calories.
Okay.
Fuck the calories.
Ready?
Yes. Go!
Sorry.
About to destroy the whole kitchen island.
Oh, it's a real TV?
Okay, bro, demon mode activated. She's about to go to war now. Quell, it was a war scream, bro. Bell shout.
Bro, that's sick.
Okay, I haven't seen the inside of a TV. Like a flat screen, I haven't seen this before.
Holy shit.
And that was the Rage TV sketch bit. Now you can take a break.
That was awesome.
Did you feel good now?
Yeah, that does feel good. Thank you.
You're welcome. They're gonna clean everything up and we'll be back after this short break. Katie, do a dance.
Okay.
She's right there, bro.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Eating it up, bro, with those vocals.
Oh. Look at that.
like the vocals provide the beat she's providing. Hey, Katie's eating up her dance is what I mean.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Here we go.
Okay.
We'll be right back. I feel like I know what's going to happen, but at the same time, no. I'm a little high. I just smoked a Quinlan, and I just cannot wait to eat this great food here. It smells so good. It felt great smashing TV. It helped a little bit. I wasn't angry when I came here, but it helped. It helped with what all was going on, you know? Like, you know, I'm just trying to change the world, and for me, it's one day at a time. Oh my, I can already hear the heels on. I can hear the heels.
Okay, got into yeah. Maybe more like countryside outfit here. She's trying to play here.
Is this one of your, are we cosplaying right now? Are you cosplaying?
Oh boy.
Look,
Almost Riz is gone.
look at this.
But she saved it.
I can, you know, I can hear latex when I can hear it.
What's your favorite beverage?
My
He knows latex when he can hear it, bro. Maybe some leather boots, but yeah, latex no.
favorite beverage is probably, I'm a big Go-Gurt guy right now. Maybe like Yakult, because my stomach's been f***ed up. If I'm trying to get lit, what I do is Bailey's with a little bit of Red Bull.
Okay, but if you're like watching a game.
Bailey's with Red Bull? That's crazy combo, bro. I haven't heard this before. Like this creamy Bailey's combined, bro, with a carbonated energy drink, bro. That's wild, bro. I don't know how this goes, but I haven't tried it. Maybe it's a magic combo. I don't know, but it doesn't sound really like it.
Game or something.
If I'm watching a game, I like a little bit of, what do you call it? Hennessy on the rocks.
Bro.
What, are you dressed as a beer bottle or something?
Well, now we're getting close.
Okay. Okay, you want to know the truth?
Yes. Do you hate beer?
I love beer. It'd probably be Dos Equis. What do you do?
Okay, take off your blindfold.
Holy shit!
I'm Twin Peaks girl.
What?
She's a what?
What?
I'm Twin Peaks girl.
20 whatever, bro. Okay.
What?
Hello?
He needs to take a picture here.
Come on!
Needs to be safe, bro, for later. For hard times, right?
You can't just enjoy the reality?
What? I gotta remember this forever. I'm gonna send it to my mom.
You gonna send it to your mom?
Yeah. Dude, that is sick. That is way cooler than I thought it was.
Y'all, Sketch is my favorite on the entire internet, and I just wanted to dress up like one of his
God, dog, bro. What?
What is so great about Twin Peaks?
I'll tell you what, great service, great ladies, great food, beer's always
Okay, Twin Peaks, not Twenties. Subtitles were fooling me here, bro.
it's cold, service is always amazing.
You gotta open up a restaurant or something.
Let's listen to this review here.
What?
What is so great about Twin Peaks?
I'll tell you what, great service, great ladies, great food, beer's always cold, service is always amazing.
You gotta open up a restaurant or something.
And then watch.
Oh no, they're doing the Bailey's Red Bull now? No, it's the beer. It's just beer.
Sounds like you're peeing.
Sounds like my what?
No, it sounds like you're.
Just look how she poured the beer, bro. Bro, that's 80% foam and maybe 20%, yeah, beer. Oh boy, that's not how you pour beer. Oh boy.
You're peeing sometimes.
Do you have a peeking?
There you go. Let's tell you. No, I.
Look at the. Maybe she could have prepared a little bit more.
That's one of the things that
Am I
that
terrible
missed
at
me.
pouring a beer?
No, you did such a good job there.
Really?
The white stuff is called
Nut.
Yep. Thank you.
Welcome. Now let's eat.
That always hits. That always hits.
This is 5-star. I wish, Katie, you had an outfit too, so I didn't feel like the only whore on set.
Okay, bro. Again, if he wants to recreate the video game con duo, but with Twin Peaks.
You got another one? I'll throw it on.
What makes Twin Peaks?
No, just kidding. No,
You said you just
take me serious though.
Does this feel like Make a Wish to you a little bit?
You know, it wasn't a wish, but I feel like I'm in a dream right now.
So, I take that. Okay.
Dinner with a view.
Oh my God.
You know, love what I'm seeing. I don't even care if it tastes good.
We have our lukewarm.
That's what I'm most curious about. This one you actually prepared, so.
But why is it this color?
That is looking like, I don't know. It looks like what you throw up when you like have a lot of heartburn.
Oh, I have a dessert.
When you have what?
No. It looks like what you throw up when you like have a lot of heartburn.
Okay.
I have a dessert for you because
What is it?
I feel like now that we're friends and we've shared an entire day together, I feel like I want to, you know, make you feel better every time I see you. That's how I treat my friends, that's how I treat my family, and I like to reverse traumatic things that I've seen them go through and like help towards it. So
Okay, doing the Squid Game.
want to reverse this bad day.
What are you handing Sketch?
There's no way.
This is crazy.
Okay, bro. K got like KSI, Kai Senat, Charlie. Okay, well, they did play the Squid Games together, as it seems.
There's no way you would do
This is
it.
crazy.
There's no way.
I can do this.
There's no way you do it.
Let's take it off.
There's no way you would do
This is
it.
crazy.
There's no way.
I can do this.
There's no way.
It's even some sort of like, yeah. It looked even a little bit like a glass bridge. But okay. Okay, I only know, yeah. Yeah, Moist Critical, Logan Paul, KSI, it's like Kaiser not no Sketch. For the rest, I don't know who those people are.
Oh my goodness!
Iris is in Twitch and Nico did him so bad. That's Nico, the dude who handed him the umbrella cookie.
His blood is on your hands.
Oh my God.
And curse the man that did you wrong and give you back something that you always had.
Bro, how
Open
did
it
you know
up.
that?
Open it up.
Iris is in the Twitch chat. Ain't no way you haven't watched that video. It has all famous YouTuber streamers in it. No. So it seems like all the big ones played Squid Games together, right? And Lena says in YouTube chat, even Pokimane is here. Oh, was she in the back? Because also I was thinking, who's this Pokimane, but I was not really, yeah. I was like, I'm not that, yeah. Let's say. When we were reacting to the offline TV, bro, I wasn't even recognizing her when she cosplayed or like for Halloween had this whatever costume on. when the name popped up, when she had her solo interview, I was like, "What, Pokimane? Oh yeah, bro!" Because the voice I noticed, but it wasn't with the face, bro. I wasn't getting it.
It's
Oh my
done.
God.
They couldn't have eliminated you. You're not eliminated. Not in my book.
Bro, you're
Okay, the cookie's pre-cut.
kidding me.
Not in my
Dude,
book.
you did some research here.
Fuck them bitches
What?
that try to with my sketch.
Exactly, bro. They gave me the freaking umbrella on that
Not anymore.
in the Beast game.
Because they don't
Okay, Beast Games it was. Also, haven't watched it, but okay, Beast Games now it makes sense.
get to come on this show and
Hell
have
no.
this experience. You are the winner.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you.
This is the Twitch chat. Everyone you can imagine is in it. Well, when Mr. Beast is calling, almost everyone will be there, right? Iris says it wasn't Beast Games in Twitch chat. Okay, then Sketch, mix it up maybe.
They gave me the freaking umbrella on that
Not anymore.
in the Beast game.
Because they don't get to come on this show and
Hell
have
no.
this experience. You are the winner.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you.
Iris says Beast Game is the show. It was just a regular YouTube video. So it has nothing to do with Mr. Beast. This is where he was. But what's the difference between Beast Games and Beast Game the show? Iris says an Amazon show. Okay, there was like for like Amazon Prime. They called it. Okay, what? There was just a regular YouTube video. What? An Amazon show? Okay, I don't know how to connect the dots now. Ira says he gives away $10 million. Mr. Beast, right? That's what he do. He makes his games and gives away a prize in terms of money most of the time, I think. And it wasn't Beast Games here. What is this Squid Game? What in Amazon show? What I really have to elaborate now a little bit for me, like to me, because now you dropped all this info, but I can't really make the connection out of it.
Rubber lovers?
We're lovers.
Yep.
And y'all will see me in it soon.
Yep.
Okay, eat a chicken. I know how the Hoodoo girls feel now. I'm like, okay, man, eat. Is it good?
It's good, bro. It actually is pretty. The chicken's a little.
Leah says she just saw her. Yeah, Pokemon with it, yeah, when he was in the Squid Game.
Hard somewhere. Like this guy feels like he's like a power lifter or something.
It's like if food were to sit out for a couple hours.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I feel like I'm eating a calf muscle right now. Chicken finger, chicken calf.
Oh.
Iris says in the Twitch that Beast Games is separate from his regular YouTube video. So we're still talking about Mr. Beast here, okay? But maybe Mr. Beast had a collab with Amazon or whatever. Okay, they published it. Okay, Beast Games. She says Beast Games is separate from his regular YouTube videos. Sketch was just in a regular YouTube video with all the 50 streamers and YouTubers. That was not hosted by Mr. Beast, right? Where Sketch and those other 50 streamers and YouTubers were in with the Squid Game thing here. Had nothing to do with Mr. Beast at all, right? Is that what you were trying to tell me? Iris says it was hosted by him, but not okay. It was just a project of Mr. Beast. It was not Beast Games, but a project in terms of Squid Games and Mr. Beast made happen. Okay, but it's his YouTube video. Okay, now I think I got it. Appreciate Ira for making me understand.
I'll tell you what, the sauce is really overpowering.
Yeah, Katie made it.
Oh, thank you, Katie. You absolutely killed that one. It is good.
The way she outed me after you said it was overpowered, she's like,
I was like, not me.
Not in a bad way now.
Katie, you just swing on me. And we also just went and smoked. I never smoked with none of my guests, but like, I fuck with you.
Yeah, I fuck with you too.
So, now I think the food might be too strong for our taste buds.
It's a little too good?
It's a little too good.
I would definitely mukbang this whole thing. I don't know if this chicken took Viagra before it passed away, but oh, it's loose now. Okay.
But this is what's making you shit so bad. It's like it's just eating the crunch. You gotta eat the chicken too. You can't just eat the crunch.
I know, it's so tough though. I would make my jaws tired. I'm gonna try to chew on a jawbreaker or something. Like eating gum.
Shots.
Let's try one of these fries that were just sitting in grease.
Okay, that is actually pretty good though.
It is.
What's wrong with sitting in grease though?
I don't know. I eat like healthy things. This is your speed.
Look at that. Perfect fry. Crispy. Crusty. We could start an Asmir channel just with this, wait. ASMR. I always call it Asmir.
Asmir.
This is Asmir Gold or what?
You didn't know what it was at first, though.
I was like, this man started speaking different language.
Do you really? You don't know what you did?
I know what ASMR is, not Asmir.
Wait, so ASMR stands for what?
Who?
ASMR.
Assisted sensory.
Hand down, man down.
You killed that shit. 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 Man, get you a friend like this.
Exactly.
Please.
I'm on Craigslist, doing lots of things.
I bought him for the couple of hours.
Yep.
And we're having a fucking good time.
Cheap
Look
date.
at us.
Cheap date here.
I paid.
Hey, yo.
I paid. What'd I pay? Tell him how well I paid.
$10,000. He paid me $10,000. Yep. And then she didn't pay me nothing. She gave me a thing of meta glasses. She's paying for my flight home.
Katie! No. You sing the Katie song. You don't do quick. Come
Katie song?
The Katie song is Katie. I'm kidding.
Katie.
Okay, come.
Come here, Katie.
We couldn't get you meta glasses.
So we got.
Oh, wait a second. Yes, also, I think we got River. Let me in on the meta glasses a little bit, at least, what she knew. That you can record, like, all, like, footage with it, but it's all that's all the information that we were able to exchange here. But can you also serve on the internet with those meta glasses, right? You can want to look at with your eye at something, like an app, and, like, after 3 seconds open up, like Instagram, whatever, and then you can scroll, whatever? Or is this, like, still sci-fi stuff that isn't really a thing yet?
We could get you.
Okay, now he gets the check. The check.
LASIK eye surgery.
Are you serious? Oh shit!
Come on,
shoot me.
Go, Katie, go.
No!
Shot him.
Oh!
LASIK eye surgery on me.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Yes, we always see you squinting. So we
I'm
got
scared
a
of
sponsor.
LASIK though. Are you serious?
Yes.
Here, Katie, you can have another try.
It's just. Oh my god!
Bro, don't ever give Gwendolyn Blackwell or Katie a champagne bottle that's still about to be popped, bro. Don't you ever, bro. Don't you ever, bro. This was right trajectory right into his face, bro.
Bro, I would take this. Possibly, I don't know.
No, you don't
It's
have
like
to.
parachuting.
It's bad.
But obviously it's just confetti, you know. I know. That's a big difference, right? But get the idea, right? The joke.
Well, it is like parachuting. Like I really want to do it, but it sounds scary.
No. You shouldn't get it. I would just
And I think when I get there, I wouldn't do it because I'd
people.
be scared.
There's a whole Reddit, like a subreddit about people that got LASIK and their lives turned to terrible.
Dude, exactly.
I always says on Twitch, the joke is she was also sponsored by them. By who? Gwendolyn was sponsored by who?
Exactly.
My dad has LASIK. It's the best thing he ever did.
Really?
But some people, there's people that killed themselves because they got LASIK. So
And
this is a bit or whatever, but don't get it. I don't think so.
Really?
No.
I don't think I would either.
No, but it was good. It's the sentiment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming up on my
No,
show.
thank you. Thank you for having me.
You have a good time?
Yeah, I had a.
So this is now really something he can bank, like this 100K. What? Or was it now? It's just,
They got LASIK. So
And
this is a bit or whatever, but don't get it. I don't think so.
Really?
okay. Okay, it was just for the bit, but don't get it. She's saying okay, it was just a joke, not also the whole thing. Also the check.
No.
I don't think I would either.
Obviously, he can't cash that thing, but maybe just for the fun. And after she would give him a real check, right?
No, but it was good. It's the sentiment.
Thank you.
Sentiment, okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming up on my show.
Iris says, okay, Raven, meta glasses, okay, that what she was sponsored by, like Quentin. All right, I already got all the info here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Have you some information about meta glasses, Ira? What they can do, aside from recording? Okay, can you surf on the internet, right, with your eyes and whatever, bro? Like, I don't know, or chat with someone. You look. Or is it still a sci-fi thing that is a movie, it's a fictional thing?
Have a good time?
Yeah, I had a blast. Dude, that is so cool.
I feel like LASIK eye surgery, you can get your certification online.
Yeah.
On like a school way.
Oh, it's like when
You
you,
just have
when
to
you,
do a
when you go to
Kahoot.
like Mexico for what do you call it, like BBLs?
Do you like my BBL?
You have one?
Could you not tell?
Yeah.
You think I have a BBL?
No, I don't think you do, but it's poking out there.
It's poking?
Look at that thing.
Okay, some material for the fans to edit.
Well.
Twin hills and peaks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shaped like an hourglass.
Thank you.
Or a Coke bottle. One of the two. I'm just kidding.
Thank
Or a Coke can.
Oh, thumbnail. Okay, you hold up the plate and you make a face like, oh, like one of those faces. Yes. I can't eat another bite.
There we go.
There we
I
go.
can't either.
I can't. It's
Because it's so good. It's like caviar. You can't eat too much caviar. It's like just greedy at a certain point.
Okay. Okay. The outro. Iris says, everything you ever see in these videos, she's saying here, like me feeding stuff with celebrities, is just a trend on TikTok. Whether a dance, a person, a phrase, anything, she's saying you do this. Okay. is not just hers on TikTok. Because Iris had also just a recording with the Meta Glass. It was a trend on TikTok. Okay. Anything is a trend on this feeling stuffing celebrity is what Iris is trying to tell me here. Okay. But okay. What other okay, maybe some phrases, some dances. Okay. Then this is not just on Quest channel, all of YouTube. I know that the Caligari sisters every now and then get some inspiration, right, for videos, like the police sketch artist or the How Would You Scream If. They get some inspiration out of the trends of TikTok, that I know. But aside from that, bro. The Hear Me Out cake thing is a TikTok, it was started as a TikTok trend. Deaf Blind Mute maybe also, right? Again, I don't know that much about TikTok and whatnot. And all those, yeah, trends nowadays. But I'm learning more and more, bro. Since I'm doing this show here, bro, I have to say.
Do you think me and Duke Ditters could be, like...
Comparable?
Like, well, like, me or Duke?
Bro is putting her on the spot.
You were Duke?
Yeah.
And it's the end of the show, she's gonna say.
You.
Okay.
I know how to... that's a good
Until
one.
you get bitches.
I do. Not all the time, but...
Today.
It's getting better.
All right, thanks, guys. Bye.
Right, thank you.
Bye. This was such a good episode.
Yeah. That was
All right. Well.
fun.
And yes. Oh yeah, yeah. She chose sketch. For me it was like he was like think like we're gonna end. So that was this 1, 2 or 3 seconds of thinking was giving me like, okay, bro, she's not really gonna answer this, but she made a decision very clearly, bro. She seems like she has a vibe with sketch. As friends, or maybe more. We're gonna see, bro. This is maybe the after show, bro, of this feeling stuff is hilarious. I don't know, bro. Not trying to ship anyone here, bro. I'm just joking. Alright, so yeah, this video was entertaining. And therefore want to give you this like well, and there you go. Alright. Alright. So, Lena's asking in the YouTube chat, wait, you already watched Nick's surprise? No. That will happen on the Twitch exclusive live stream now, because let's say the exclusive part starts now, because yeah, we get into the music reactions and Nick's Chris Stereo Triplets channel original videos, and because of the copyright, it can't happen on the YouTube live stream. But the Twitch stream will go on now. That's why I will have to end the YouTube live stream now. So every one of me guys and gals who want to be there for the music reactions and or the newest Nick surprise party tour surprise revelation of the Studiolos, now's the perfect time to make the switch to Twitch. Then we're also wonderful to have you on the live for this. And now I'm gonna end the YouTube live stream. I want to say thanks to all of my, on YouTube obviously, thanks to all of my beloved Udyzyz enjoyers who were part of this Udyzyz show today on the YouTube live stream. Thanks to all of my beloved Udyzyz enjoyers that were silent today. Thanks to all of my beloved Udyzyz enjoyers that were actively engaging in the YouTube chat. I appreciate every single one of you. And therefore I want to say thank you Lena, thank you Roblox, thank you May, and thank you RF. And also it's a pleasure to have you RF. If I haven't said it, but I've seen you have you, she was deleting her message, some sort of this. But yeah, now it was a pleasure to have you, RF, and also thanks, RF, for being part of the show, obviously. And also thanks to Michaela, thanks Arwa, and thanks Manny for being part of the studio show today on the YouTube live stream. We had a blast together and was extremely entertaining, as always, with me guys and gals on the Udyzyz show. And I guess that's it for today, me guys and gals on YouTube. Alright. I hope you enjoyed it. And always remember, stay watchful.